We're recording.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. Um, Hopefully, we should be able to conclude this little adventure. Right now, our brave explorers are currently fighting a monstrous creature. It is a giant humanoid figure wearing long, long robes, slits for eyes, and very fleshy, trumpet like protrusions for mouths. Did I mention it has three heads that are sort of like fused together?
Mhm.
And Ragnar and Eno are frightened, I believe, and it is currently Ragnar's turn.
I was frightened as well, if I remember right.
No,
Yeah, you could.
no, I wasn't frightened in this turn.
Oh, you were
No.
frightened.
Yeah, I think it was me
Yeah.
that was frightened.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, see, I put a reminder in the chat. Yep.
I'm at 3.
All
I've
right.
got 7 rounds.
So, Ragnar, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm on the slow, so can I do a berserk and then my attack?
You can because Berserk is a triggered action. You can just do it.
Okay, I see. Okay, so Ragnar looking around, seeing that everyone is getting hit badly by this trumpet mounted foul fiend, he's gonna like roar loudly as an orc, and he's gonna start smashing this thing with his great axe.
All right. Your health increases by 10. You cannot be frightened or charmed. You must attack every round. And you have an additional 1d6 to your damage. And, well, it's already on your sheet.
Yes.
So, you also have one boon, but if you just click Rage, it'll do it all for you.
Awesome.
So go ahead and roll to attack.
Foul beast, you shall die by my great axe today.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
That feels like a roll
Do you
to maybe force a
do you-
success.
do you want to spend your fortune to make that a success?
Yes, I shall. Most
That is
definitely.
All right.
damage.
Yeah, go ahead and describe your nasty cleavage to this thing.
So Ragnar kind of loses his cool, and all he starts seeing is red in his eyes, and the red starts giving him tunnel vision, and all he sees is these trumpet-like fleshy things that's hanging from this thing's mouth, and with a great swing he tries and cleaves these trumpet things off this entity's face.
You do, and black ichor gushes from.
And all of that
the
starts
gaping
kind of
wounds.
flowing on Ragnar as well. So now Ragnar the Red is Ragnar the Red and Black tied.
All right. It is now. Let's see. Falk's turn, I believe.
I believe so. Oh,
For
let
some
me
reason, there's two
put it
Ragnar.
back up there, yeah. Huh? I only see one Ragnar. You had that problem last time, too, though.
Yes.
Oh,
Still have that.
there, I put it back up on the thing.
Thank you. All right, go ahead, Falk.
Yeah, so let me see. Falk. I've got to check what spells I have left. I gotta deal with that minus, so let me look. I'm gonna use my last casting of magic darts on the guy. Oop. 3 damage.
Ouch.
Right? Hey, that's like 20 combined with Ragnar's.
All right.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Great job. All right, we're back at the top of the round. Fast or slows?
Ragnar is fast.
Very good. Who else? Be sure to click your thingy.
Count on me staying slow for another 6 rounds.
6 rounds.
Yep.
Is everyone in? Eno and Falk, you're slow, yeah?
Yeah, I have to be slow for 2 more rounds.
Oh, okay. All right. Ragnar or Argyle, who wants to go first?
Ragnar doesn't even wait for
Oi,
our
Ragnar!
loyal, and he kind of
Hit him again!
again, and he kind of this time he twirls the great axe, brings it around and tries to chop it from the back.
All right. Go for it.
Let's do
Oh,
Those rolls.
my God. Oh, that's not enough to hit. I'm sorry.
Oh my.
It's your luck.
I mean,
God.
I've,
It's
I've,
like-
I've only seen worse luck in one other game.
The sad part is that wouldn't even hit an inanimate object.
oh yeah, because it's a difficulty of 5.
Yeah,
Oh my.
that's so unfortunate.
It's okay, you'll get him in time.
All right.
When you
Yeah.
don't roll a 6 on your Bane and a 5 on your 20.
Yeah.
Oi, Orc! What is it you're trying to do? Here, hit it like this.
Watch him
don't-
miss horribly.
Don't forget to add a Bane to the modifier.
I did.
Oh shit. Argyle, go ahead and describe killing this thing.
I did it.
And as
It didn't matter.
I tell the orc, oi, orc, go ahead and watch this. I'm looking right at the orc, and without even looking at the creature, I just bring my my weapon straight up underneath it and open its belly, but all the time looking at Ragnar in the eye. And his guts spill out everywhere onto the floor.
As soon as you kill the creature, behind you, you can hear a thunderous clapping.
Ooh.
All of the mannequins are clapping their hands.
What, I don't know what's going on here. This is all very strange to me.
Oh my. The mannequins are like all around the room, right?
Yes, they're all in theater seats, and you are
yeah,
all
all
on
kind of-
stage.
Backs further onto the stage with this casting implement.
Argyle's gonna look around the room to see if there's anything, obviously, other than the very strange sight of mannequins clapping, if there's anything else peculiar that stands out amongst them.
Well, as you ask, after a while, the mannequins do stop. You do notice, a bit backstage, that you did notice in confusion. There is resting what seems to be a long bow. And in addition, while all of the horns on this creature were fleshy, you do notice that one of them is glinting with an oddly metallic gleam.
Boy, should I pick this up and give it to the magic user again?
Let the magic user get it.
He can get his own damn items this time.
Don't touch it.
Falk walks up. What is it? A horn? Falk takes a closer look. Does it seem like something that would just come off, or?
Yeah, with a bit of, it's
Why don't
kind
you reach out and grab it and find out?
do you touch it? It's kind of fastened on there.
Yeah, Falk's gonna kind of poke it with his staff first.
Does it react?
Okay, yeah, he inspect it closely, basically, before he actually tries to rip it off or anything.
It's seems to be made of some unidentifiable metal, much like the rest of the vault.
And he said
make
it
it
doesn't just come off, or
Make everyone who's looking at the horn and studying it to go ahead and make an intelligence with a 1 boon roll.
alrighty. With 1 boon, you said?
Yes, with 1 boon.
Nope, there it goes. I was gonna say, I thought I got 5 for a second. I was gonna be real pissed.
Ragnar and Falk, you recall the altar, and one of the slots was this very long shape with a cylindrical end. It looks very much like a horn.
Shaman, I think this is the key we're looking for. Take it.
I agree. Falk rips it off of the thing.
It doesn't come off easily, but after a bit of tugging, it does eventually rip free. It seemed to have been fused to its flesh. Does anyone inspect the longbow?
Oi, Anno, looks like there's a bow up there. You could probably put it to good use.
Oh, yeah, but I figured I already have 2, but if you say so, I'll give it a look over.
It looks to be a very finely made longbow. I have no way of detecting magic, so I can't really tell you anything else about it.
Can I shoot like a test arrow, See how how it flies?
It flies just as well and true as your normal bow. It does have these very strange runes on it that seem to have some sort of significance. What was I guess?
As far as I can tell, it's about the same as my old bow, so...
What is that shiny thing along the bow?
You want to take a look? I'm gonna hand it over.
Me? Give it to the shaman. He knows more.
Falk raises an eyebrow at Ragnar. I suppose I could look it over. Falk takes it and gives it a good look over. Can I decipher the runes at all?
Make a history roll. Well, sorry, make an intelligent roll with a boom because you're good at history.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Okay.
All the runes.
Again, this is in a very, very old language. You don't actually even really know the tongue, but you do know some commonalities. You get only like a few words. Wind, phantom. Just by touching it, you can sort of tell it does have magical properties.
Okay, yeah. Would I get anything more knowledge-wise if I use sense magic?
It's definitely a magical item.
Okay.
After a
So I
time.
wouldn't be able to figure out what it does or anything.
Oh no! If you take a bit of time to study it, then yeah, you will, and I will put it down for you.
Cool.
And you can explain it to Eno unless you decide to keep it for yourself again.
Oh, it's a magic item. I assume he's gonna keep it for himself.
So you can use a triggered action on your turn to become insubstantial until the end of the round. While insubstantial, you take half damage from weapons, can move through solid objects and other creatures, and ignore the effects of moving across difficult terrain. The object
That's
has
awesome.
3 uses.
Super potent. And before something pushes you into a wall.
Question, mechanics-wise, when I went berserk, am I still berserk, or once the combat...
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah.
No, it ends once you have nothing to actually fight.
Okay. And I think I become
The
fatigued.
bad part. Yes, and you also need to make a will roll
A will.
with, I believe, a bane. Let me check to see if there's a bane. Reserve. Yes. Make a will challenge roll. No banes or boons.
Okay. Will challenge.
Yep.
16.
All right, you're fine.
Awesome. And the
Nice, you don't start murdering us.
and the 10 health that I got, is that like temporary hit points?
Yes, that's only when you're raging.
Okay.
They go down once you're not in rage.
Okay, perfect.
In this game, you don't lose hit points; you gain damage. So having 10 health essentially raises the max amount of damage you can take
okay.
before you fall unconscious.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then it drops down and you go unconscious. Mm-hmm.
But while you're all talking, I'm going to take care of this healing potion.
All right.
Hmm. You sure we should not simply rest for a while? Instead, this seems a suitable enough place.
No.
I mean, it wasn't too long ago that we rested, eh?
This would be like a proper rest, like an 8-hour rest.
Let us rest where you protected it. What is that? The floor? You protected the floor.
Yes, that would be a suitable spot. I would know if anything approaches while we sleep.
Yes. Yes. Sounds like a good plan.
Falk looks to the others to see if they agree.
Oh, very well. Let's just rest here then. I'm still going to drink this here potion.
Fair enough. Yeah, we head back to the little spot. Is my torch still burning that I left there?
Yes, it hasn't been that long since you left.
Yeah, I figured.
So, Argyle, go ahead and heal your healing rate, since you drank that potion. And how long are you guys going to rest? Are you going to rest 8 hours, or are you going to rest a full 24 hours?
I think probably the 8 will probably work, if I remember right. I can't remember the
Okay.
rest
Well,
of it
basically,
entirely.
when you rest for 8 hours, you heal your healing rate. You'll get all your spells back. All your items will refresh, though none of you used your items. And you get the option to regroup again.
Yes.
That's the fun.
I think 8 is good.
Oh yeah, that's right. 'Cause I want my spells back. Yeah.
Is there anything anyone particularly does or says before you bed down for that night?
Yeah.
Lord, I'll go ahead and take the first watch. I know you got magic around us, but I trust my eyes. I trust my sword. I trust my armor.
Fair enough. Yeah, and on halfway through, I'll use the second casting so that by the end I can refresh all of it anyway. So that way it'll be sanctuary the whole while. Oh, and
Alright.
Anna, Falk would check if he would tell you what the bow does and ask if you want to use it or not. He does admit it would probably be more useful than a sling for him, but it'd probably be even more so useful for you to get in and out of places.
How do I use it, though? Like, how do I activate it? Would I be able to do that?
Grant,
Yeah.
would it be like a keyword? I assume?
Yeah, essentially it'd be sort of like either you touch the rune in a certain way or say a specific arcane word to activate it. It's fairly
Yeah,
simple.
Falk would show you how.
With a demonstration using one of the charges?
Oh yeah, how many charges does it have, Grant?
It's got 3.
It's got 3.
Yeah, I imagine Falk would be able to tell you how to use it without actually doing it, since he figured out how to use it in the first place.
It really wouldn't matter because, again, once you complete the rest, all of the charges come back on your items.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh yeah.
It's not 3
Yeah, then in that
uses and
case,
then it's
Falk
done.
would show him. Yeah, Falk would kind of walk through him. So like to really put him on edge and show him how actually beneficial it could be. See, it could be useful to either of us. Your choice.
I don't want you ever doing that to me again.
He pushes the bow towards you. Then you'd best get used to it.
Crazy shaman
Sorry.
walking through things.
So, is there anything else anyone wants to do before we rest and move on with the adventure?
Ragnar is going to clean his great axe and like speak to it in whispers, asking it why it's not hitting this fine day. and then he just goes to
Talk sweet nothings to it. Hopefully it'll work for you tomorrow.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, Falk pores over his tome and goes back over some old spells.
Very good. The rest is uneventful, though I would not say it is peaceful. This place has this way of agitating the mind, a way of making someone uneasy. But you do rest and recuperate and get all your stuff back, heal up your healing rate, get back your spells, all that stuff. The room with the flickering lights is still flickering. Are you actually going to try and run past it, or what's your plan there?
Oh, was there no the room that we were in with the mannequins? Was there no continuation of the hall?
No, that was the end of it.
That was
Oh,
the
yeah,
end.
we got the thing from down there, presumably, so we can continue along.
We've got to go back the other way. I say we run straight through that room there.
I tend to agree. You know, this may be a suitable time to test your bow.
Yeah, I tested it out earlier. Fire's just fine. If you want me to
Looks
walk
at him
through
with a
something,
Dead-eyed
pretty
stare.
empty room.
Well, I suppose.
Yes, let's run.
Let's go then.
So you are going to run past?
Yes.
Okay. So, it doesn't take very long until you find yourselves past the room with the flickering lights and past the ritual room, and you are back in the hall, and the agate statues greet you, as does the altar. What do you do?
Shaman,
Falk.
use the key.
Yes. Yeah. Kind of, seems like spaced out as he looks at the statues for a little bit, but then he continues on and, puts the little trumpet thing into the slot.
Very good. There is an audible click as you place the trumpet, which fits perfectly into the slot.
Well, one more then. Let's hope the other passage is more forgiving than the other one was.
I'm not going to hold my breath on that one.
Neither shall I.
No forgiveness for the likes of us. No forgiveness.
Well, it looks like we have one more key, and we've got one more passage. We best be off.
Actually, real quick, since I got that new bow, right? Can I give it to the wizard? He said he wanted something better in a sling, my old one.
If you want to give it to the wizard, you certainly can.
Yeah,
Is it a regular bow or a long bow?
it's a regular long bow.
Yeah.
What's the strength rec on a longbow, Grant? Is that
I don't think there is one.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he'll take the old longbow then. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'll pull up the damage. But yeah, Falk is ready to continue on as well.
Okay. So you go through the left passage.
So Argyle is up front again with his sword and shield at the ready.
Ragnar is following Argyle. Eyes kind of peeled, looking for anything strange.
Well, it doesn't take you long when you start walking through the passage that your feet start making this weird slurping sound, and the ground beneath you starts to feel slushy.
Boy, are we walking in mud?
No.
We have a
What is
torch,
this?
right?
When you look down, you see that the ground appears to have partially melted somehow. It feels wet and sticky, and has turned a shade darker than it was before.
Right.
Oh, I don't like this. Something else is at work here. I don't know what can melt stone.
Yeah, Falco's used sense magic real quick.
You don't sense any magic here.
Could I like
Something
kind of
strange.
like an orc basically sniff the air, use that like a perception check to see if something's nearby or something around us smells of something that could have done this.
Oh, sure, you can make a perception roll. All right. It smells salty, but also kind of dirty. It's a hard thing to describe. It smells like the sea, but polluted by something foul.
Is there a breeze coming through that tunnel, like a very slight breeze?
No,
Okay.
it's the air is pretty stagnant.
Okay.
We'd best force our way onwards. The sooner we're out of this, the better. Whatever
Right.
this is, it is not magic. I would not know what to do against it.
Well, let's carry on then.
So as you carry on, you feel the liquid begin to rise up to your ankles.
All right, now we've got to do something about this.
You
Are we
feel-
just going to keep sloshing through?
What else could we do?
I guess
Cannot
we don't
grab
have much
water
of a choice.
What if Eno here scouts ahead with his newfound power?
Yeah, just volunteer me, yeah? Okay, well, I guess I will. Can I take the lead then?
Okay.
No, with your new power.
He's talking about
So
your
it only lasts 6 seconds, right? When I do it?
yeah, it's only a turn, so that is.
Oh, I see. It's not.
It's a round, so it's 10 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's not like a lot of time. It's not like a permanent.
Oh, then get back. Let's just leave. I thought you go like insubstantial and then you can be much more stealthy than us. See what's around the corner. I heard
Nah,
it
just a
wrong.
get out of jail free card, you know?
Yeah, no, that's okay. Let's just continue the same order.
No, yeah, I'm the one with the stuff can't see you spell, sadly. So yeah.
No way Ragnar is going to talk to the shaman and ask him to do stuff. He's anyway unnerved by the shaman. So
So what do you do? Do you head onwards or?
Yeah, unless I mean, Falk will pay close attention to the surroundings, especially the walls. Kind of
There's,
stick close to them and feel along them as they go.
it looks like it's just a regular passage, and the walls are pretty indistinguishable.
How soft this really is. And Argyle takes his sword and flips it to where the hilt is facing up, and he grabs it with two hands, and then he plunges the sword down into the floor.
All right. It's like plunging your sword into water, pretty much, but thicker. There's a slight bit of resistance, and a good bit more resistance when you try and pull it up. In fact,
Yeah, I was gonna say Falk is kind of testing along, not plunging it in or anything, but with his staff, he's kind of testing before he walks.
you do notice that, yeah, it's quick to notice that plunging it in, there's resistance, but pulling it out, there's a good deal more resistance.
Boy, we've got to be careful. We could easily get sucked in by this.
Yes, watch your step.
Do you continue onwards?
So continue forward, taking very slow, steady, particular steps slowly pulling my feet out without forcing them out, so that it doesn't create a kind of suction that keeps it pulled in.
All right. So as you keep walking, the substance eventually goes up to your knees.
Right.
Keep going.
Let me see.
We don't have much of a choice here.
I suppose we don't.
If we don't continue on, everyone we know, everyone we love is dead.
Forward then.
Is there anything along the walls or the ceilings?
No, it all seems fairly innocuous. There's nothing. If you're trying to ask if there's something secret from the walls or ceiling, there is not.
Is there any sort of like protruding stones or anything that we can use to help walk across?
Hold on to.
Yeah.
The walls are pretty smooth. They're not actually made of stone. They're made of some sort of weird metal.
Oh my.
We've got to push forward.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose Falk continues on. Although if it how much resistance does it have? Like if he were to try and like go on his knees, would he be less deep in it? Would he like be able to like if he spreads his surface area out, does it like does he not go deeper, or you know what I mean?
You're asking if you can walk on top of it?
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Basically, if he were to like use his knees instead of his feet, would he sink deeper? Or I mean, not sink as deep?
No, it's not that thick.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he continues on then.
All right. It goes up to your waist.
Everyone keep an eye out.
For you, Argyle, it goes up to your chest. For everyone else, it goes up roughly to your stomachs before eventually tapering off. And it doesn't seem to go any deeper until you eventually go into a large room that seems to be filled with this tarry substance, like a pool. You can see a ledge a little bit above you with a doorway out. And as you guys walk into the room, 4 figures drop from the ceiling.
Oh my.
They are humanoid with gray skin and, well, everyone make me a will roll, please.
Wait, so at this point,
Alrighty.
can I go into a berserk?
You can.
So what I'm getting at is, so if I have to make the will to fight against frighten, then how does the berserk work against that?
Basically, it suspends it for the duration.
So, like in
Does that make
combat,
sense?
you won't get frightened. Is that what it?
That's right.
Okay.
All right, everyone makes it.
Right. Oh yeah, I made it! Yay!
Will roll.
So basically, these creatures are humanoid with these long tendril-like protrusion for hair and these blank vacant faces. And everyone...
Sorry, you said there was a ledge farther across past them, I assume?
Yes, it's be right around here.
Does it look like we'd be able to get up it easy?
No. Unfortunately. It definitely takes some doing. Now I gotta figure out where the hell the... There you are, turn order. I missed...
Ooh. Guess who can go fast now?
Actually, no one can go. Actually, unfortunately, because of the substance, you are all slowed.
Interesting. Okay, yeah.
It's way too. So everyone, including these enemies, will be going slow and can only do half their movement.
Interesting.
Oh, I can't move in this.
Well, you'll have to make do. I think they'll come at us one way or another.
But
Yeah.
if you want to look at the affliction slowed.
Yeah.
So
It's
creature.
on- Yeah.
So, who among you wants to go first?
Ragnar is berserk, so he's just gonna rush all the way here.
Right.
That's supposed to be a 1. Sorry.
No worries. Who wants to go next?
Ooh, I wonder if the bow effect would allow you to move without being slowed, since you'd be going through it without the resistance.
It would, definitely.
Oh,
Ragnar, by the way, do you want to try and do a range attack on this thing?
Oh yeah. Can I use my sling?
Yeah, absolutely. You technically do have to attack something this round, otherwise you lose the berserk.
Okay. And one bane. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh. Check. That is not enough to hit one of these things.
Okay.
Sorry.
Uh,
That with 2 boons?
That was with a bane. Oh, with 2 boons?
wait, was that 2 booms?
Oh.
Why did you have 2 boons?
Oh, it should have been a bane. I put a 1 instead of a -1. That's right. My bad.
Oh, that's fine. It still didn't hit. Alright, who wants to go next? Argyle, Falk, or Eno?
Oh, I don't know what's going on here. I don't want to fight in this water. Yeah, I'm just going to throw one of these big sticks.
That's not enough to hit.
dun dun dun.
God.
Do you want to move? You are taking a slow turn. You can move if you want.
We can move half our rate, you said?
That's right.
Okay, what's my move? Where's my move? Oh, speed is 8, so I can go 4.
Yes,
And that's just spaces, correct?
that's right. 4 spaces.
So Argyle just kind of, with his arms up, his shield and sword, wading through this stuff that's at chest level to himself.
Yeah, it's a bad time.
What's medium range again?
I think it's like
15?
Yeah.
It's like 30 feet. Okay. Alright. Did Anna want to go next, or?
Yeah, sure. I'll just take a shot with my trickery, right?
Alright, add a boon to the roll.
Oh, sorry, that was I just clicked trickery. I forgot that.
Grant, do these things look like they're living?
Yes.
Okay.
Oof. That is not quite enough to hit. That's such terrible rolls. Back to back. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. That is enough to hit. So that is 6 damage. No, 7 damage. Damn it. Math. And you hit this one? Yeah?
Oh, sorry. I was aiming for one over to the right. I'll ping it.
Oh, sure.
And then since I hit, I have. Where is it?
What the fuck? Oh, it did something.
Actually, I already took an action, so I can't use my. I forgot to do the hunter mark thing, but
Oh, that's fine. You can do it next time, but you can move if you want.
I'll just stay. But yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
So Falk, like he's clearly gone from curious to like at this point semi-unhinged and like frustrated with this place more than he expected to be, even so. So he moves up to and kind of roars out, I have grown tired of this weariness. Die. And I'm gonna use hate defecation on this one.
All right. Tell me what that one does.
It does this. It's the good one.
Yeah, I know.
It's the good one. Does that hit its strength though?
Does it hit its strength? Let's. It does not.
Darn it.
Does anything happen on a failure?
Does it have health higher than 10, I assume?
Yes.
Okay. On a failure, let me find it.
It doesn't look.
Doesn't look like it, no.
No, nothing. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything happens. Well, don't forget to expend a spell for that, because.
Yeah, I noticed that it lists castings for each of them, so I'll just go and drop one of the other ones.
Okay, cool. All right. Do you want to move? Oh, you've already moved.
Larry.
All right. All right. Well, this one is going to move up to Ragnar, and he is going to do an attack. He is actually going to roll with a Bane because he's doing a special attack. So it's just going to be a straight up roll for him. Oh, I don't think a 4 hits your defense, does it? Alright.
I certainly hope it doesn't.
All right.
Congratulations.
Boy,
You did
Magno, I think your luck is turning around.
If my luck turns around, and all these filthy creatures will be dead at our feet.
This one's going to move up to Argyle, and he's going to do the same thing.
Oh, before I do anything,
Yes.
what did our 24-hour rest get us as far as health-wise?
8.
You didn't do a 24 hours. You only did 8 hours, so you healed up your healing, right?
Oh, I thought we
Oh,
did
we did
24 hours.
Yeah.
You did
Yeah.
8.
8. We did 8.
Oh, did we? Because do you get spells back with
Mhm.
8? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, Grant said that.
All right, so it's going to attack you, Argyle.
And Argyle, you used your one healing syringe also before resting, so you should technically have
Yeah.
all your health back.
Does
Wow.
the 13 hit you?
A 13 does.
All right, so
Darn.
the attack itself is rather interesting in that it
Oh no.
seems to be designed to knock you off your balance. Please make a agility roll for me.
Oh,
A
thank
dwarf.
goodness, it's not what I thought it was.
A dwarf waist deep in water trying to make an agility roll.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
It's okay, you can do it. It's not like you
Oh!
have minuses from armor.
Oh, you're
Holy
so
crap.
lucky. All right,
Nice.
so
You did it, pal.
take that damage. Go ahead and roll heavy armor for me. 1 dice.
And it was 2 attacks?
1.
1?
All right, you take 2 damage. This one is gonna.
Boy, Dent, I don't know what's going on, but it's trying to knock you down in that water.
This one's gonna attack Ragnar as well.
Holy crap, they've got good movement. Ouchies.
I assume a 19 hits
19
you,
hits.
Ragnar.
Fudgesicles, there's the rolls we're used to.
All right. Again, this one is Yeah, I know, right? Jesus. Again, this one comes in with a attack more designed to unbalance you than anything else. Please make an agility roll for me.
Okay. Booyah!
Oh,
Oh,
hell
wow.
yeah.
All
There you
right.
go.
Wow. Damn.
Maybe his luck has turned around.
Okay.
And before he rolls another one.
All right. Go ahead and roll light armor. One. All right. You take 3
Oh,
damage.
see? I called it. Except it was 2 months.
Oh, jeez. All right. This one is going to move up. And it's going to take a swing. Same as before. Trying to more unbalance you than anything else.
I'm hoping they're attacking with their strength. Because that means
17 hits.
maybe I can hit them.
All right. Make an agility roll, please.
Boo!
Ooh, you're very good.
Nice.
Very, very nice. All right. Roll light armor. All right.
There you go.
2 points.
Take 2 damage. And now that we're back up at the top, still doing slow turns, who wants to go next?
Ragnar. Ragnar is going to hit the one in front of him.
All right. Roll.
I don't know, man. You could get more Bane than try and hit
my
one.
God.
Oh, never mind. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god, look at that damage too.
Jesus Christ. It's
See,
not
that's
even.
the thing with barbarians. They hit.
It-
Berserkers, I mean, they hit like a truck.
That is if and when they hit. Because this Bane thing is kind of ridiculous. That's
Here's the thing:
I
you have
mean-
a +4 and you rolled 4, so you.
Yeah,
you
that was straight up
20
just
we're
your.
looking at.
That was straight up just your terrible roll. Like you rolled.
It was just
Yeah.
that you literally rolled
Yeah.
a 3.
It wasn't even the Bane that time.
Oh, but without the Bane, it's still a 7, right? Like, if you could hit a 7, possibly.
True.
yeah, that wouldn't have hit.
Like,
but
on
yeah.
a 1d20, if you have a d6 Boon or Bane, that is just...
It is pretty big, depending on how high you roll.
Cool. Anyway,
So, back up to the top.
2s and 3s don't help either, though.
yeah, 2s and 3s don't help either.
Boy, I don't know what's going on here. I'm just gonna try and hit this thing.
You can do it.
Do we have boons or banes right now?
You have 1 boon because you're well. You don't. No, there's nothing applied to the attack. All right, that hits.
There
Damn.
you go.
So Argyle brings his sword down across this thing.
Yeah, you
As
damn near
he's
kill it.
swinging across, the tip of the sword barely touches the surface of whatever this liquid is and sends ripples out as it makes contact with this vile creature.
Nice. All right, who is next? Falk or Eno?
You know, you want to take another shot?
Okay, cool.
It sounds like this one is low. So.
Did we touch this one yet? I'm not
Maybe
keeping
you-
track
I
of which
think
ones we got.
I think you shot this one, didn't you? Or...
If you can kill the one I'm fighting, that frees me up to help Ragnar.
This is the one you hit.
True. Yeah. So this one's super low from what we can guess.
None of the others have been touched.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so first, I'm going to use my hunter's mark on this one, right, for later.
All right.
Nice. Smart thinking.
And then I'll shoot at this one with my trickery.
Go ahead. Roll with boon.
Shoot him in the foot. If you could see it.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, nice. Describe killing it.
Oh, yes.
All right, so I was kind of pissed off that I wasn't able to damn him in the first shot, so I pull back this arrow, right over the dwarf's head, just barely above it, just thunk.
Nice. All right.
Oh, I'm glad you were a good shot. I felt that one.
Its body sinks into the inky blackness and disappears. And now we are up to Falk.
All right. Yeah, he's pretty frustrated
uh,
the other one didn't go down when he wanted it to.
One stack, man. I'm
So
sorry.
he's gonna...
What's up,
Go ahead.
Davey?
Because I got to exploit opportunity, yeah? That was above a 20.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh
nice.
yeah. Oh yeah, you do. All right. Do you want to do it now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a shot at the one that I marked.
All right.
Good idea.
2 boons, I believe.
Wicked. There you go.
All right.
For that 2 damage.
Quick cow. All right. We are up to
Yeah.
Falk.
Yeah, there's like at this point there's like this vague like the insanity that's built up is kind of getting to him. There's this like frustration, like almost as much as the rage that Ragnar is in, but not quite as near. More so deranged as he kind of shouts the foul, dark speech that is used for the spell at this one over here.
All right.
He's
Roll
gonna
it.
let me minus my casting. There we go. I hope we don't plan on sleeping again. This is all my castings for Sanctuary going away. Alright, let me find it. There it is. Sorry about that. Alright. Are there any boons or banes? This one? I
Nope.
assume not.
Not inherently.
There we go. That's more like
Ooh.
it.
All right. Higher than 10, make an intellect attack roll against the target strength on set. Takes 1d6 plus 2 damage.
Days
against
for a
it.
round, so it
All
can't
right.
do shit.
All right. So go ahead and roll 1d6 plus 2 for me.
The damage auto rolls.
Oh, it did, didn't it? Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I see it now.
So you want to describe what happens to it?
Um,
It's
For the
in
first-
water too, so that's got to be fun.
Ragnar, you have a first. You have a front row seat to this, but you actually see emotion on this thing for the first time. A look of intense pain, and then from its mouth, it disgorges this red bile from its mouth, which sloshes in the water and eventually sinks into it.
Oh, they all have to make will rolls.
Each creature within 2 yards
Oh,
Oh
of
my!
the target space
so
must
that
make a
is-
will challenge.
so that is the other two and Ragnar,
Okay.
as this thing is violently disgorging its stomach.
Oops. I mean, it works though. I got all 3 of them.
Does the berserk affect the will roll in boons or banes?
I
don't think so because it's not frightened. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
It's not gonna do anything other than give you a bit of insanity, but that's it.
Okay.
I mean, impaired. It's just a
impaired.
will challenge roll to not be impaired by it.
I would say,
Or
Since you
well,
are-
yeah.
actually, you know what? I don't think a berserker can be impaired through that. It wouldn't
Well,
really
that's a
make
good
sense.
point.
So I'm gonna say no. You don't have to roll.
Okay.
You're raging, so you're fine. These guys, though. Just not make it.
Nice. So that's 1 dazed, 1 impaired. Let's see about the other one. Oh yeah, there we go. 1 dazed, 2 impaired. Triple header.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so these two are impaired. And now it is their
Banes.
turn. This one's dazed, so
Mhm.
it's not going to do anything but
And
move.
the other ones have banes. Nice.
Go ahead and take a swing at this thing as it tries to move away from you, Ragnar.
Yes. Let's try this again. Oh my god.
Oh my
oh
god.
dude!
That's. What are the statistically? I mean,
This is like all of the rolls below 10. It's like it would be one thing if it were like really high rolls and the bane were screwing you. I mean, the bane hurt right there for sure, but oh my.
Jeez. I feel so bad.
I mean, there's nothing you can really do about that. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
6
just-
minus a 6.
The rolls have been just. Oh. Anyways, these two are going to attack you, Ragnar.
Okay.
They're going to roll with 2 banes, so it's a very Ragnar roll. It hits.
How?
oh my god.
I know.
Oh no!
Ragnar, go ahead and make me a agility roll.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
There you
make
go. At least you can roll good on everything but attacks.
Yep.
Um, roll light armor, please.
Oh, that's lighter. Sorry, my bad.
Cool.
All right, you take 2 damage.
I mean, you're doing a decent job of tanking it up too, which is great.
Yeah. And this one's gonna attack. Well, you Ragnar's same. I assume a
Yeah,
5 does not
and
hit.
6.
Yeah.
All right. We're back up to the top of the round.
Ragnar swings away.
Go ahead, roll.
Get him.
You do this.
Okay. No. Enter.
What? I can't.
You, how?
Man.
You rolled a 2.
Can't even. I feel so bad,
Okay.
but there's just nothing that like.
Does Ragnar wish to move?
No, he's gonna stay there.
Okay. All right. Who wants to go next?
Oi, I'm gonna be right there. Hold on, Ragnar.
All right. Move on up, Argyle.
Move up into the shitty water.
He goes sloshing through the water, shield up, sword up above his waist, above his head, kind of
So glad
pushing
I wasn't
his way
close to
in,
that.
sending ripples out in front of him, dark ripples, and he comes rushing up to this one right here. Noi!
All right, that hit. Very nice. Falk or Eno?
Take the lead, man. You got this.
Alrighty. Let me see. I think. Just double checking my spells real quick. Ah, there's the one I want. Oh, that's just that. See, I have a very limited list of damage spells.
I have a very very few select skills. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
But if I roll over 20, I don't know if I want to go against these things with agility. Then again, if that is their attack, alright, yeah, I'll target the one I hit with the hateful defecation with burning beam.
It's right here.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
Oof. All right. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Yeah, he does that, and as he's doing that, he kind of takes a few steps back this way from it.
All right, Eno, it is your turn. This one has been marked by your little thingy, your hunter mark.
Yeah. All right. I'll trick shot that.
Take him down. Consistent 5s, I'm seeing, man.
It's weird. Yeah.
Let's see if you do it again. No, 7. There you go.
That hits actually.
And then 3 trickery damage.
Describe killing it.
You know, every time the dwarf moves to attack something, I feel like I gotta take a shot like right over his head, you know? Barely above it.
I love the idea that it like pings off of the dwarf's shield and bounces up into its face.
Awesome. Yeah.
Just trick shotting all over the place. Yeah.
So yeah, again, this thing sinks into the blackish goo, and it is the enemy's turn now. The one next to Ragnar is going to take a swing at Ragnar.
13 hits.
13 hit.
hits.
All right. Roll agility. All right, good. Roll light armor. You take 5 damage. And this one is going to move up to you as well, Ragnar, and going to attack.
Okay. 6 does not.
6 does not hit, does it?
Nice.
All right. We're back up to the top of the round.
Ragnar's gonna swing again.
All right. Please hit something, Ragnar.
3.
You can do it. Oh my
Oh
gosh!
my god! There's no fucking way.
You rolled max on all of the banes
Yep.
and like min on all the 20s.
That's my turn.
Look at that damage.
Look at the damage. It's crazy.
There's no way.
Oh my gosh. It's just it's actually nuts. It's actually crazy.
So, who's next?
All right.
Oh, do you want to move,
no,
Ragnar?
shoot something.
No.
Oh wait, is it my turn?
I'm
or-
gonna stay there.
Oh,
All right.
no, it's top of the round, isn't it?
Mhm. Who's next? Argyle.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still just in shock.
It's understandable.
Oh, boy. Here I come again, Ragnar. So he wades through, pushes through the murky darkness, raises his sword up and brings it up over his head, brings it down on top of this thing.
That hits.
Oh my gosh.
Catches it in the shoulder and watches it wince. Oh, there's plenty more where that came from.
Yeah, it's on the ropes. Who's next?
All right. Well, since the dwarf moved, I got to take a shot.
Makes sense.
A hunter's mark trick shot.
Go ahead. Roll it. So, 2 boons. Yeah, that hits.
And then trick damage.
Not really trickery. Describe how you kill it.
I'm just
He's just going around dancing from Argyle.
every time he moves, I'm actually keeping my bow on the dwarf. He probably wronged me, so
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you keep going, boy. I'll keep
That's a
setting them
20
up.
as
You
well,
keep
so-
knocking them down.
yeah. I'm gonna save my opportunity thing for a little bit later.
Sure, okay.
Alright, I guess that's Falk then.
Go ahead.
Let me see. See, I've got a lot of. I just realized my debuffs have AOE. So I'm gonna burning beam this one on the other side
All right.
of him. Alright, where is it? If I can find the casting. It's somewhere in here. I think. Oh, I should just stay on it because I know I'm gonna use it. Sorry. Oh, it's because it's the second one on the list. That helped. There we go. Yeah. I'll
That
take
hits.
2 damage.
With that.
Oh my.
All right, it's the one enemy's turn. It's
Oh,
gonna.
before
okay.
it does it, I'm just gonna take a
That's
shot.
right. Yeah, go ahead.
I can't do hunter mark or trick, so I guess it's just a normal, right?
Yeah, it's just a normal shot. Yeah.
Get him. Roll max, man. Oh,
Hey,
that's another 2.
Yeah. God damn.
Death by attrition.
Mm-hmm. All right, it's the enemy's turn. It's gonna take its swing at you, Ragnar.
Uh-huh.
Does an 11 hit
11
you?
does not.
All right.
Nice.
It's gonna do nothing else, so it's back up to the top of the round.
Okay.
You can do it,
Let's
man.
see if this
We believe
works.
in you. I think.
Does that work?
Yes!
Oh my god!
You did it! I'm so proud.
Describe killing it, Ragnar.
Ragnar is in a rage, and given the fact that he's not hit anything this entire combat, he just basically proceeds to hack this thing into little itty bitty pieces with his great axe. Until one of the rest of the group actually physically pulls him away from this.
He just keeps splashing into the water.
Yes, pretty soon, like this is going to be the water.
I mean, there's already like all kinds of defecation and all the other, it's bile everywhere. The water is like all kinds of colors at this moment.
Yeah. So,
I imagine it's pretty stank as well.
yeah, it's not a good smell. And everything goes quiet. Ragnar, please roll will.
Don't kill us. Please no.
I have a feeling that if I ever get into that place, I'm going to be critting. There we go. 2.
Bad times.
You take 1 insanity.
The cost of rolling well.
Yeah.
With
What's
an
the
attack
thing with
is rolling
insanity?
poorly on everything
What
else.
shouldn't it
What-
cross? My will.
What's up? What's
My
up?
insanity should not cross my will, correct?
That's right. It should not go above your will.
Perfect.
You're good. But you are also fatigued for a minute.
Okay.
All right. While you were fighting, Argyle and Eno, could one of you make a perception roll?
I'll do it.
Eno,
I get
you-
+1.
Yep. Roll with a boon as well, Eno.
Do you guys have like leeches attached or something? That'd be fun.
Ooh, Eno. Look
Oh
at you.
my. He has eyes.
When your keen senses, as you were moving around, you felt something. You felt yourself hit something hard and metallic.
Mm.
Like in the shin? Am I in pain right now?
You didn't hit it that hard. If you'd been a little less careful, yeah, you definitely get a lot of pain. But it's something very hard and heavy in the water, quote unquote water.
It's
Alright.
gonna be.
I'm gonna reach my hand down, see if I can get a feel for it, like if it's rough or
It's belly deep, dude. This is gonna be a good time for you.
It's smooth, actually.
Oh.
If you feel around, it feels like a wheel attached to something pretty heavy.
Oh, you're gonna have to go under to do it.
Alright, I'm gonna dip my head under and open my eyes.
Oh.
The dwarf looks at him go under and just kind of recoils. Oi! What's that boy doing?
All right. Okay, so you're gonna try and. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get a good look, right? Because as far as
Oh.
we know, this is water, yeah?
It's not water. It's pitch black. It's
Oh,
like a.
shit.
It's like a. It's oil color.
It's oil with all kinds of bile in it now.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Do you still dip your head in the water? Because
No, my bad. I'm sorry. The background threw me off.
okay, sorry.
It's like belly deep anyway, so you're gonna be like at least up to the chin.
Yeah, no, I'm just describe my findings about the smooth wheel metal stuff below us.
Well, turn it. We've nothing better to try.
It doesn't feel like something that's turned. It feels more like something you're just supposed like a grip for pulling.
Ragnar's going to walk up and here, let me try. And
Alright.
basically do like a squat and try and lift the thing.
Oh yeah, he's tall.
Yeah, very nice. Roll with a boon.
Strength.
Yeah, strength plus a boon. Very good. You haul and heave, and you actually pull up a hatch. There's this horrible sucking sound as the hatch lifts up, and the blackish goo sort of drains away to reveal a hole going down.
So all of the goo kind of drains?
Oh, no, not all of it. It's just like flowing down. There's plenty of goo still left.
Ah, okay. But it's enough to like now see the hole.
So we can actually move reasonably as well.
Are there any
Nice.
like except for the entrance we came through? Are there any like other?
Yes, there's a ledge
Mhm.
to your right against the wall. A bit too high for you to climb down, but you could potentially get up there with a little bit of teamwork and some handy rope.
And
Yeah,
okay.
that's over. Sorry, go
No,
ahead.
no. It's like Who's going to go there? Ragnar will help. Oh, I can give you a lift.
Ah, yes. Yeah. Falk puts a foot up for him to like kind of
Are you going in the ledge or the hole?
Huh?
Are you
The
going
ledge.
that ledge? Okay.
No, I thought about going down the hole and was like, yeah, that's a dumb idea. I
There are
should do that.
There are some stairs. There's like the little bar stairs going down it.
Oh, it's cleared enough for us to get down now?
Yeah, it's not like it's flooded. It's like it's like a gap in the pool there. It's like suctioning in. There's a lot in here, but
it's like open enough and it's not like flooded
Yeah.
or anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Before we head over to the ledge, then, Falk is gonna take like a piece of one of those creatures we killed. Like I imagine something got chopped off after after Ragnar was done.
oh yeah.
So he's gonna go ahead and cast light on that chunk, and then drop it down that.
Okay. After a few seconds, it hits, and you can see the bottom through the glimmering light.
What's it look like?
It looks like like a stone floor down below.
Well, up or down?
Oh wait, so where does the ledge go? Like there's something along the wall near the ledge. Like does it go up or?
There's a door.
Yeah, there's a door. The hole doesn't seem particularly large. Like the room that you see from the coin you're illuminating, it doesn't seem like a particularly large area, whatever it is.
Right. I'll just go down there. Take a look.
It's lit, so be careful.
Yeah,
Keep
Bo
an eye
wouldn't do
out.
much good down there for me anyways.
Mhm.
If it seems like it might be a little tight, I might be the best one to go.
I suppose so.
So Argyle will go ahead and he grabs hold of the rods that are the I guess stair type rods heading down, and starts lowering himself further and further down into this hole. Just kind of clink, 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 clink as his armor on each of the rods walking down.
All right. When you get down to the bottom, you're in a small cavern, and the only thing in the room of note is a desiccated corpse. And from its eyes streams this black ink that slides down its body onto the floor, and you can actually see it crawling across the floor and up the walls towards the ceiling, towards cracks in the ceiling. In its arms, you see a great axe.
Ooh.
Boy. I think I might just take a look at this. And he kind of looks around the room to see if there's anything else that stands out, but then he reaches out and he grabs the great axe to take a closer look at it.
It's very finely made, and it's definitely not made of steel, and it feels kind of light. It feels lighter than a great axe should be.
Boy, I think I could put this to some use. And he looks around the room to see if there's anything else in the room of any note.
No.
Doors, passageways, any other items, anything and everything. Searches the room.
No, it's a pretty small room, and there doesn't seem to be anything of note save but the corpse and the axe in your hand.
Oh, I'm coming back up. And he's clank, 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 and kind of pulls his way back up. And he gets out. He sheathes his sword and slings his shield over his back and holds out the great axe. Only thing I found down there. Master Falk, Anything you could tell me about this?
Let me see. He, of course, looks over the axe.
Still, it's made of the same unidentifiable metal as seems to be a common theme. Well made, well furnished axe.
Nice. Seem magical at all? Or just really good?
Yes, you actually do sense some magic in it.
Nice.
Hold on one second. There. So, you reduce by 1 the number of banes imposed on rolls you make to attack with it.
Nice.
It's still functionally the same strength requirements, but anyone who wields this axe will no longer have to suffer from cumbersome when using it.
Nice. Yeah,
Oi,
Falk,
Ragnar.
Yeah.
What weapon are you using right now?
I use a great axe. My father's great
Yeah,
axe.
Falk offers him the axe. This may prove more useful. Seems like it would suit you.
I think it would do great work in the dwarf's hands. I seem to be not hitting anything today.
You sure?
The dwarf actually cannot use the axe.
Oh,
He's too weak.
what?
Great axes have a pretty decent strength requirement.
You need a minimum strength of 13 to wield a great axe. He only has a 12.
And then immediately, as if there's a bright sun within this dark room, there is a smile never seen before creeps up on Ragnar's face when he realizes that the dwarf in the party is not stronger than Ragnar. But and Ragnar smiles and says, "Ha! Strange times indeed." Thank you, Master Dwarf. I shall use this axe very well.
I only gave it to you because you're trained. I don't know how to use it otherwise. I wouldn't give you anything. That's beyond the point. Let's be off now.
In your sheet, Ragnar, go ahead and when it says weapon great axe, go ahead and put it so you have 1 boon, and then for rage great axe, put it at 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you
that's
now
I
have.
I love how this whole time, if we had gone left instead, Ragnar would have stood a much better chance of hitting everything the rest of the way through the dungeon.
Yeah.
But you do realize the quandary I'm in right now, correct? Like the way I'm rolling, maybe rage is not the best.
Well, now you no longer have a boon when you rage. Now it's just a flat 0.
Yeah,
Bane,
it's
rather.
as long as you don't roll 3 or something, you'd be fine.
Yep.
Oh man. Alrighty then. Well then, we should press on. Falk, slodges his way over through the muck to the little overhang and beckons for Ragnar to help him up.
Yes. Here you go, shaman. And Ragnar's gonna kind of bend down to one knee and kind of cup his hand so that the shaman can step in them and then kind of boost him.
Yep, Falk steps up.
Alright, you're up.
Yep, he lets some rope down. Is there anything to tie it onto?
Yeah, you can find something to tie it off of. On.
Yeah, I imagine there's like a sconce or something that's going on you, so he gets it tightened on there. Alright, then come. I presume the others head up.
Do they?
Yeah, Ragnar will head up last. He'll help whoever needs help to get up there.
You see an entryway. It's not quite. It's not a door. It's just like a hole in the wall, a square-shaped hole in the wall, and you can see lights. In fact, it is a white, very clean-looking room inside.
Ooh.
You're not quite sure what sort of light these are, but out of character, they look fluorescent.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Based on some of the other stuff we saw.
Boy, best not dally. And Argyle just walks right into the room.
No.
All right, does everyone follow?
Falk watches for a moment to see if anything happens to the dwarf before he follows.
Yes, Ragnar will do the same.
Very good. Ito?
Oh yeah, let's stay towards the back.
Okay, very well. So, you find yourself in this very white-looking room, and there's a very strong smell in the air. Out of character, you recognize the smell as the scent of antiseptic. And you see 4 beds. And on these beds, you see these big, bulging red tumors. As you go into the room, the tumors begin to writhe. And as they begin to writhe, the entryway behind you seals.
Oh my.
shut. And then there is this very, very loud sound, and you notice it's getting harder to breathe.
Is there an exit on the other side of the room?
There is not.
So this room is completely sealed?
Yes.
This is with Argyle in there?
Yes. Everyone's in there.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You
So
all
it didn't
walk in.
happen until we're all in. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my.
Is there anything else but the beds in the room?
That's it. And in addition, sort of sloughing off of the tumors, these very thin, naked, humanoid-looking things start to walk out.
So from the tumors, you're saying?
Yes, from the tumors, they sort of like slough off their skin, sort of like pustules.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Little homunculuses. Homunculi.
Indeed.
Oh, this is bad times.
And you're saying it's getting harder to breathe, correct?
Yes, you can tell that it is the air is getting sucked out. So something like this. The amount of air you have is determined by your strength. You have a number of minutes equal to 1/4 your strength.
Oh my.
1/4 your strength. Number of minutes equal to 1/4 your strength. Round up or round down?
Round down.
Round.
You always round down. And every time you do an action, the amount of minutes you have goes down by 1. So, a little tracker of what's everyone's strength?
I have
10.
2 minutes.
I have 3 minutes, so I'm my strength's 12.
Mine is 14. I have 3 minutes as well.
Interesting.
So 3, 3, 2, 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, let me put
And
that
you're
in.
saying every time we do an action, we lose a minute?
Yes.
Alright.
And then you'll start to suffocate.
Okay.
Yeah, Falk begins to look around for any kind of
The
anything that seems like would activate something.
again, then make an intelligent roll.
Alrighty. Intelligence or perception?
Intelligence.
Yeah, that's what I figured. He's keeping a good eye on these things as well. Mainly the tumors. Oh no.
So, Falk and Argyle, you sort of register that the room didn't getting harder to breathe until the pustule started rising.
You're cutting in and out.
Anyone? Oh, sorry. Falk and Argyle, you noticed that the room didn't start getting difficult to breathe in until the pustule started writhing.
Yeah, Falk kind of shouts out, "The pustules! Destroy them! Quickly!"
Tumors, rather. Yes.
Tumors. Yeah, you get the idea.
Fast action,
All right.
charge.
Make an
But yeah,
attack.
Falk tries to make it clear that it's like these things seem to be doing whatever's going wrong with the air.
Okay. So Ragnar's gonna go with his great axe.
Actually, let's make that a 1.
No time to
Oh, I forgot to.
10 to hit.
Let me see. That is not enough to hit, Ragnar.
Makes sense.
Um,
It was still a
You
4
now have
at the
two
base.
you now have 2 minutes left.
All right.
Who's next? Who's taking fast?
I am.
All right.
Oh,
Go
we
ahead.
want to do something here. Can I charge the pustules?
These things are in the way.
I think it's too far anyway, man.
Yeah.
Wait, so the blue ones are not the pustules?
No, I'm sorry. I meant tumors. The tumors are here on the beds.
Correct. And but the bad guys are the pustules, correct?
Yes.
And-
I
These
missed.
seem to be the things causing the weird air, right?
Yes.
Who? The pustules.
All right. So I'm going to charge.
Go ahead. Roll attack with the bane. That is not enough to hit. All right.
Be in action.
I believe that is it for Fast?
I think so.
so. Argyle now only has 2 minutes left.
And Ragnar also has 2 minutes.
Okay. This one's going to attack you, Ragnar.
Okay.
And here I was hoping they'd go slow.
Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't think they would. I was hoping they would. Didn't think they would.
18 hits.
Oof. Oof. So yeah, it comes out with some very wicked looking claws. Go ahead and roll me light armor, please.
4.
You take 4 damage.
Okay.
And this one's going to attack you, Argyle.
All right, go ahead and bring it. Oi, you missed.
Yeah.
He bashes it away with his shield.
It's going to attack you.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Lies. Aha! Victory is mine.
Oh, doesn't hit. All right. This one is going to run up to Ragnar. I assume that does not hit.
A 6?
A
Yeah,
is
6
not.
is not.
This one is going. Ooh. Double move is an action, isn't it?
Yeah, but it could if oh no, it went fast. Yeah, double move is an action.
All right. This is going to move as far close as it can to Eno, and this one's going to move up to Argon.
Jeffrey bashes the other one away. He turns to face this one. Oh, and it still gets a strike in.
Oh, bad times. Bad times.
8. All right. Roll heavy armor.
Oh, you're good.
That's
That
5 damage
is
for you.
not
No,
heavy
2.
armor.
Need to put a 2 in there.
No, that's not heavy armor. That's weird.
It's a 1.
Oh, did I not put 2
No,
in
you
there?
did not.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's just 1 heavy armor, right? Yeah.
For heavy
No, I
armor.
think I was supposed to have 2.
No, it's
Sorry.
1. It's 1d3 plus 1.
Oh,
that's
that-
cool.
6 plus 1.
So that's only 4 damage for you.
Okay.
All right. We are back up to the top of the round. Fast or slow?
Whoa, wait a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. Eno. Damn it. I'm an idiot. Go ahead, Eno.
Me
Oh.
too, yeah.
You want to go first or what?
Sure. Because this might affect what you do. So, Falk's gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
So. What? Oh no, shit! I used the wrong spell earlier. I did a Sanctuary instead of Secure Sight. I cast the wrong thing. Shit. Oh, this is really bad. And in that case, Falk is going to disengage. And it's half your movement?
Yes, half your movement.
Let me see, what's my speed? Oh, darn it, I can't believe I cast the wrong spell earlier. I thought I was dropping Secure Sight, but I was dropping the other one to cast those spells. Darn it. Actually, yeah, you know what, instead,
Wait, but we took a rest, right, after the secure site, so you should have everything back now.
no, that was just now, against the water dudes,
Oh,
that I used those.
I see.
When I cast a Vialification or whatever it is, that costs the casting of a different spell from my normal spell pool,
Oh,
and I used a different one than I thought.
I see.
The castings.
Ah.
The one that I was trying to use was lower anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to use that one if I wanted to. So I have to have dropped those. But instead, actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink an invisibility potion.
All right.
So,
I have 1 more minute remaining.
Yep.
Well,
is it an action to drink a potion?
yes, it's an action to drink.
Oh, darn. So it's 2 hours. And then I assume it doesn't get attacked because it can't see me or anything.
Yeah, I'd say it would not.
Yeah. So let me see. That was 1. Yeah, 1. What is my move? My speed is 10. Okay. And then I'll make my move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to there.
Okay. Very good. Eno, it's your turn.
Okay, so when those doors close behind us, right?
Essentially, the entryway sealed with a big wall.
Oh, damn it.
It's not
Okay.
a door. Yeah. What do you want to do?
Okay, I'll do that next turn. This turn I'm gonna use, what's this thing called?
Are you using your enchanted item, the longbow?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
I have a skill that lets me like retreat and fire without being attacked.
Do you want to click the talent? That'll pop it up on the chat.
Yeah, I
So
was
you-
looking for it.
Skirmish, you mean?
I think it's skirmish.
Yeah.
So, yeah, first I want to mark the one that's right next to me, right?
All right.
Then I'm using skirmish to move, like back over here, and then take a shot at him.
Nice. Nice,
Oh,
extra
alright.
d6 damage too.
Yeah, roll an extra d6. You just click trickery. Healthy roll.
Nice.
Very nice. Wow. And now we are back up to the top of the round. Fast or slow?
Ragnar is still
Slow.
fast.
Okay.
It's a 10-second round, yeah? Or is it 6?
10 seconds per round, yes.
Okay. Is it
Okay.
rounds?
Yes.
Oof. All right.
There
The
you
one right in front of you, yes?
Yes, the one right in front of me.
All right. Describe killing it.
What does it look like?
It looks like a pale, sickly humanoid, bald head, with dripping with this yellowish grease, and with very, very long claws.
Ah, okay. So Ragnar just basically kind of brings this new axe that he's found from underneath and raises it over his head and brings it down on this thing, basically cleaving it in half from head to asshole.
Very nice.
Nice.
You have 1 more minute left.
Okay.
Argyle?
6 rounds.
Argyle is going to disengage,
All right.
move 4,
Mhm.
half his turn. He's going to go 3. So disengage is an action and then move, right?
Disengage is, I believe, a movement.
I
So
think
can
it's
I-
an action.
It's
Can
an
I-
action, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't attack this tumor now.
You cannot, no. Also,
Okay.
you have 1 more minute left.
Yep.
Ina, okay. That's all the fast turns, yes, or is there more?
I think that's all the fast.
All right. It's doubling up on me again. So it's getting very hard to tell who's doing what.
Oh, it's okay.
All right.
Don't worry.
So these are going fast. This one is going to attack you, Ragnar.
18 hits.
That was not supposed to be the roll I made. Hold on. It doesn't have any boom. I'm re-rolling.
Yeah,
So
19
hits.
hits as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me make sure. Roll light armor. All right, you take 1 damage. These are This one is going to go for Falk.
He can't see me, remember? Invisibility.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then these are going to get. This one's going to go for Argyle.
Yep. 2 hours of invisibility.
15 hit.
Oh, yeah. Argyle spins around, but not fast enough, and he gets hit in the leg from behind.
Roll heavy armor. All right. You take 5 damage.
No!
This one is going to charge you, Eno.
They're like Falk, death by attrition. Unless they
Ah.
just miss. I mean, they can do that too.
Yeah, they missed. This one's going to charge you as well, Eno. Does a 14 hit?
I'm pretty sure it does, yeah.
Oh, wow. Wasn't sure you have the highest agility of them all.
Oh, I've got 14 agility, but a ties mean
Oh, it meets, yeah, you're right. Roll light armor, please.
that's 1d. What is it?
It's 1d3 minus 1. Alright, you take 7 damage. And we are back up to the top of the round.
Nope. Got the slow turns, man.
Damn it, I
Yeah,
keep
we're
forgetting.
gonna say both
Damn
of
it,
us still have to go.
I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that I'm not doing slow rounds. Alright, slow.
It's okay.
Falconino, who goes
You wanna go
first?
All right. So I have this ethereal thing. I don't remember exactly what it does, but they can hit me, or is it like harder to hit me, or?
They hit.
they
They can hit you,
wouldn't
but
be
you
able
only
to.
do half damage to you,
Oh yeah,
and you
half
can move
damage.
through solid objects
Or creatures.
or creatures.
Okay,
It's only
cool.
for like one round though, sadly.
Yeah, I need to get some air since I only have one action left. So I'm gonna use the triggered action to go ethereal, right?
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna walk my ass out of here.
All right.
Nice.
So you're gonna leave?
Yeah, because there's like a little wall blocking the way. I'm gonna go catch my breath and come back.
All right. I believe these things do get still get a swing on you. It's just as good
Yeah.
as you have to. All right. I assume that hits.
Oh my.
Wait, one sec. How far is the door? Like, is it like
It's right here.
Yeah, it was
You
like
can
right
make it.
there.
I
I
think.
can make it with? Can I make it with half my movement?
What's half your movement?
I've got 10 base, so I'm
That's
assuming.
So you can move 5 squares.
Yeah, you did go slow,
Yeah.
so I mean that would make it. And
Okay,
then you
yeah,
could
yeah.
use
So-
the move to get out. Yeah.
Oh, are you
Yeah,
disengaging?
disengage. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you got the movement for it.
Okay. Eno leaves to get some air. It feels sweet on your lungs after being in there.
Yeah, just take it all in.
All right, and then I suppose it's Foul. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he's gonna kind of move up between the tables and back here by these things. Does there seem to be any like he's gonna inspect them? Does there seem to be anything that might just kill them outright? Anything he could like stab into or such?
You could roll intelligence.
Alrighty. Into perception.
Int,
Alrighty.
because you're trying to like examine them.
Alrighty. 11. Yeah. there we
Okay,
go.
that's pretty good. They are very, very fleshy things. It doesn't. There's nothing ridiculous about thinking that you could just hit them and squish them and destroy whatever they're doing, because they seem to be biological in nature. Also, dear Falk, I need you to roll a 2d6 for me
Ooh.
because you have no more minutes left.
Huh?
You have no more. Oh, I'm sorry. Make a strength challenge roll. You have no more minutes left.
Oh, I don't?
You had
Would
2.
that count as an action, just looking at stuff?
It's a challenge roll.
Oh,
That's an
darn it.
action.
Fuck. Shit, yeah, yeah.
Roll strength. Roll strength.
Fuck. I didn't think that would count as an action. Yeah,
All
I didn't
right,
think- yeah.
you're okay. You can hold your breath for a little while, though it is getting dicey. You are running out of air very fast.
Shit. Okay, yeah, well then, yeah, I mean, that's his turn, yeah.
We're back up to the top of the round. Fast and slows.
So,
Oi!
hold on. Just for mechanics purpose, what does suffocate do? Like, how is it? Because I don't see it in the affliction, so just asking.
Oh no, it's not in there. Sorry. To make this visible to everyone. So, it's 1/4 your strength score. It's the amount of minutes. Every time you do an action, 1 minute is lost. And when you run out of time, you must make a strength challenge roll. And on a fail, you take a minus 2d6 penalty to health. And at the end of each additional round, you go without breathing. You repeat the roll, but with 1 bane for each additional round. So, and every round, when you fail that round, you take a 2d6 penalty to health.
I see. Okay.
So, fast or slows?
Still slow.
Fast.
Right?
I'm standing slow.
Argyle's going
But
slow.
this time,
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay,
say,
Argyle's going.
given I'm so frustrated with the whole situation, these things don't seem to be dying.
Roll it.
Boom!
Oh, there you go.
Describe killing it.
Same thing. He kind of brings his axe. It's like it's kind of like a rowing motion. He brings it to his side, raises it over his head, and brings it down on the other entity's head to asshole, cleave in half.
Yeah, you super kill it. That's double its health. Make me a strength roll, please,
Okay, strength roll.
You can do
because
it.
you also have no more minutes.
Oh
left.
no, he's gonna fail because he hit this time.
Strength. Here we go. 10.
All right, you're okay.
So close.
Argyle, it is your turn.
Argyle is seeing what's going on around him, and he's looking at this pulsating mass on the table. Oh, we've got to do something here! And he raises his sword up and brings it straight down and tries to cleave the tumor mass on the table just right in half.
All right, go ahead and roll. All right. Very nice. You cut deeply into its flesh, and it shudders horribly and actually covers you in this yellowish gunk. Make a strength roll, by the way, since you have no more minutes left.
Oy.
Bad times.
Roll 2d6. Take a 7 penalty to your health.
Oh.
Did the thing die? I missed that. I was.
You're not. It is severely injured, but it's still weakly, feebly
Shit.
moving.
Oh.
Shit.
Now it is slow turns.
Okay, yeah. Are they not moving?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. God damn it! I'm so thrown out. What is wrong with me? Well,
At least you remembered slow
Eno
turns.
left. Eno left. Arga is the only viable target, so this one's gonna run towards you and attack. Oh wow! Assume that hits.
Yeah.
Roll heavy armor.
Oh.
That's you take 3 damage. Okay, these are going to. These are going to run up, but they can't do anything. So now it is slow turns. Volcanino, what do you want to do?
You want to go first?
All right, from the outside, right?
Yeah.
We walked down this place earlier. How different does it look now that the wall's in front of it? Is there something like?
It's just another wall.
I mean, I walked through the wall, right? How thick is this wall?
Pretty thick and dense, and it's made of the same metal as the rest of the place.
All right, okay. I guess I'll just take a deep breath and use my thing again to walk back inside.
All right. Yeah, you have. Well, that was actually pretty clever because you're back to 2 minutes of air left.
And then I think this was the one I marked, right?
I think so.
And then I'll just take a shot at it normally with
Okay.
trickery, I think, right?
Sure. So that's 2 boons. All right, describe killing it.
So I remember the general area it was at. So I charged through that wall after becoming ethereal. I pop out of my little, my cool little smoke effect or whatever. Just take a nice little shot, and then thunk.
Very nice. It falls to the ground in a dead heat.
Okay, and then I'll use this thing. My I keep forgetting the damn name. It gives me a bonus action, right? I'm gonna use a bonus
Yeah.
action to put a mark on another one.
Okay. You have 1 minute remaining. Falk, what are you doing?
Right. Yeah, so he's gonna move like let me see. Let me check the range.
You know this one has been injured by Argyle.
Yep. Ooh, that's very little. Okay. Yep, Falk is gonna kinda move here. Let me check first. Yeah, I can reach that one. Okay, cool. So he kinda moves up to oops, wrong button. Moves up to here and so he's already kinda on that one, so Falk is gonna look at the other three, and I'm gonna cast Sun Rays.
Okay, roll it.
Alright. Boop. And I gotta make 3 rolls for this. 1 for each. So
Okay.
there's the first beam, and it's just top to bottom. So second beam, third beam.
Alright.
Dang, rolling butts.
They all hit, if that makes you feel any better.
Yay.
They all do damage. One of them looks a bit worse for wear than the 2 others, but yeah, you are definitely hitting them.
Cool.
Alright.
My
Back up.
roll.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, that's right. Roll strength
Bane.
with a Bane, yeah.
It was good knowing you guys.
Might make it.
Maybe. If I roll good. Oh, I rolled real good.
Oh, damn. Alright,
Rolled
you
18,
are
hell yeah.
still okay. We're back up to the top of the round.
Ragnar is going to charge still fast.
Alright.
I believe charge is half movement, correct?
What are you charging?
I'm going to charge and jump on this
yeah,
bed.
charge is your full.
Ah, perfect.
Oh, okay.
And with my rage, because I'm raging, hit this with everything
Roll
I've
it.
got. Which is not enough, or maybe enough, I don't know.
It is enough. Describe destroying the first tumor.
Ragnar just goes in screaming and he's like, "Ah!" and then he's gonna just bring his axe down with everything he's got on this thing.
Yeah, it bursts. Who is next? Argyle? Oh, that's right. Roll strength with a Bane, please.
Does anything
Ragnar.
happen to the air?
The loud noise you've been hearing weakens a bit, but the other 3 tumors are still keeping up the slack.
Whew.
Wait, why is Argyle rolling strength?
I don't know.
Thought that you told me to roll strength with the Bane.
No, sorry,
for
I
me.
meant right. That was for
Yeah.
him. We can count that as yours, Argyle, if you want.
Oh,
anyways,
yes.
It's your turn.
So with the 20, anything happens?
What?
I rolled a 20, so I don't take the damage.
Oh, that's right. You're fine still.
So I bring my sword down on this thing one more time,
Okay, roll it.
holding my breath, bringing it up, looking pained.
All right, describe destroying it.
And as I bring it down, it just kind of bursts open and just kind of sends, that ichor and yellow ooze all over the table, kind of splatters the table with it. Yeah, and it just kind of becomes limp and settles back down on the table and oozes out.
Nice. All right. It is now fast turns. This one is actually going to disengage from you, Argyle, and is going to. Well, no, not. He's not going to disengage. He charges Ragnar. Go ahead and take a swing at him as he runs past you.
I see him trying to make his move. And I want to yell at him, but I can't because I don't have any air. But I can still make an action.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. You hit him.
There you go. Yeah, I realized about the air thing too. Yeah.
But this one is going to still take a swing at Ragnar.
So it's a total of 8.
Why is it a total of 8?
Because I hit with the over 20, and I
okay.
get the plus 1d6.
I see. Okay, cool. All right. Wow. Pretty damaged, but he still just barely managed to make it to Ragnar. I assume a 9 does not
9
hit.
does not hit.
All right.
Nice.
Argyle, the one in front of you, is going to attack. $17 hits.
Mm.
Ouchies. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
He has a pained look on his face.
Well,
Uh,
don't count on any healing.
1 damage. So that's all you take.
Alright.
Meanwhile, the last one is going to try and get to Eno. But is not able to make it. So turns.
Yep.
Falcon.
You want to go first, Tino?
Yeah, I'll
Checking my
just.
spells real quick.
I think I marked that one, so I might as well take the shot at it. Trickery.
Go ahead, roll it.
Oh, God. Keep opening up the sheet.
All right, it takes the damage to hit. Nasty blow, yeah.
Then I guess I'll just, like, move a little bit away from the guy chasing me down.
You have 1 minute. Actually, strength, let's see, you had 2. Make a strength roll, please.
For movement?
Because you made an action and you had 1 minute left. You have no more minutes left. Strength roll. All right, you're fine.
Whew.
Well, it's your turn.
Alright, yeah. I have one more cast in the burning beam, so I'm going to use it. Let's see. I'm going to use on this one right in front of me. I assume that hits.
Yes.
Alright.
It bursts. Yeah, go ahead and just roll the other one.
Oh, that's the
Oh.
only beam. Yeah. I was just
Go
gonna...
ahead and describe the tumor bursting.
No, yeah, I mean it's like when the other ones burst, except there's also fire. It's like there's like semi-cooked meat scent, but it's like really gross all through the room.
Make me a strength roll with 2 banes.
Alrighty. Oh, is the bane cumulative? Oh.
Yes.
I thought it was failures. Oh, I see. Reach.
Yep, roll 2 banes. Strength.
Boop. Oh, bad times. Bad times.
Roll
2d6,
roll
right?
2d6. Roll it.
All right. Let's see. Okay.
11.
Yeah.
What happens?
Well, I'm at 3. My maximum
Alright.
health is now 3.
All right. Well, I wouldn't take any damage out of you.
Yep. I'm done.
All right. We're back
I'm not
into the
invisible, so that's the scary thing. Because you said an attack used it up.
top of the round. Fast or slow?
Fox gonna go fast this time.
I wonder why.
When you charge and hit,
Yeah,
is there
right.
a bane on it?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
1 bane.
Okay. So Ragnar's going to go slow.
All right. Argyle, are you going fast? Yeah, you're going fast. Go ahead. Or Falk.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I have one attack spell that I can use currently.
Do you want me to go first in case?
That'd work. Yeah.
Yeah, Falk might die.
Yeah. Fuck me. He may just
Yeah.
die.
So I'm gonna disengage and attack.
You can't do both. You'd have to
'Cause it's so
charge.
fast.
Yeah. If you want to hit this one,
Oh.
you'd have to charge it.
Okay, I'm gonna charge it.
This thing is going to
Yeah.
take a swing at you while you go. I assume a 7 doesn't hit, or does it?
It misses.
Wow, okay.
Nice.
Roll. Roll to attack.
Don't roll under a 5, please. If you roll a 1. Ah, there you go.
Oh, nice. Okay. Describe bursting the last tumor.
So I break free from the other one, and I, with my breath held, my face in pain, I can't say anything. I want to yell and scream, and I rush at it, and I basically just leap on top of the table with my sword over my head. And when I land on the table, I come down right on top of it and just splatter it everywhere.
This the sound suddenly stops, and air, sweet, sweet air, begins to fill up the room. Everyone who suffered a penalty, bring your health back to where it was.
Okay, good. Whew. Alright. You mind if I take 5 real quick?
Oh, yeah. Do we want to take a quick bathroom break?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, cool.
Right.
I will be right back.
Bring our
Okay.
health back to where it was.
Yep.
Yes.
So the health we lost.
Not actual damage. You still have
Not
the
damage.
damage. It's just your max health goes back to normal.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Health is your max health. Is your max amount of damage you can take.
I guess I'm still not understanding.
Okay.
I have
In your
23 damage right now,
yes.
and
And you take a max of 30.
health. Yeah.
And when you took that penalty, it reduced the amount of health you could take. Your health, which basically reduces the amount of damage you can take.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I guess
Yeah.
I didn't quite understand that.
That's okay.
I didn't take any penalty to my max health.
Oh, well, it's moot now. But yeah, you don't lose health; you just receive damage in this game.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and take 5 minutes if you need it. I'll be here. Test. Sorry.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Man, I thought the suffocation would have got me, man.
Yeah. It was pretty harrowing there.
Yeah.
It's,
I realized it was like, oh man,
yeah.
because I was like, oh, you know what I'll do is, honestly, my thought process was, okay, given like the look of everything, if I'm lucky, there'll be like some way to kill him off, like some switch to flip or something keeping him alive,
Mhm.
and I'll be able to use that because it's not an action, necessarily.
Okay, I'm back.
So
Yeah, I thought it'd be fun if you had an easy fight with a ticking time.
yeah, one hell of a ticking timer, man. Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
especially with Falk's stuff, he was liable to go out in one round.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think we're just waiting for Doc and Demi.
I'm
I
back.
never left.
Excellent. Everyone's back. All right. I believe that was the last fast round. I believe the enemies go next. There's only 2 remaining.
Oh, I still have to take my go.
Oh.
Yeah.
You win a fast round. Okay, go ahead, Falk.
All right. So which one was hurt? This one.
2 of them are hurt. This one
Okay.
and this one.
I'll go for the nearest one then, the one that's hurt.
All right, go ahead.
And I will. These things don't have eyes, do they?
They do.
Okay. Well, doesn't matter. I'm going to use the magic missile.
Okay. Is that your darts?
Yeah, my darts. If I can find the darn things. How am I? Oh, there it is. Cool.
Who's that on?
Huh?
Which one is that on?
The one that was hurt.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's right. We still have to fight these little shits.
Oh,
Exactly. Yeah.
describe killing them. Killing this
Alright.
one.
Yeah, so the little darts, like, they kind of swarm all around. There's, like, a bunch of these little things, and they kind of, like, it's like, when one of those, like, silo missile things with, like, the 20 missiles opens up, and they just kind of all go. It's like that. It's like an artillery barrage, and they all kind of just little sparking bursts along it, leaving, like, little burns and stuff. Just all over it as it dies from the puny little attack.
All right. Now the 2 remaining go next. This one's gonna rush Ragnar. Can it reach Ragnar? One. Yes, it can. And it's going to attack.
Eight,
18 hits, I see.
18 hits.
All right. All right. Roll light armor. 4 damage. And this one is going to try and reach our, but cannot make it. And it is now slow turns.
Okay.
Eno and Ragnar.
Ragnar is going to just turn around and hit this guy. All his rage now that is. Oh, but he's back to being his usual self. So nothing.
Oof. Oh, that's unfortunate. No, that does not hit.
Oh no.
I can probably reach that, yeah, with my bow.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. So I already have the mark on it. I'm just gonna take my trick shot.
2 boons. That hits.
Doesn't go down.
It does not, but it is very badly injured.
I've got my my other action because I rolled above a 20. I'm gonna take a normal shot with 1 boon.
Okay, go ahead.
There you go.
Describe killing it.
So in quick succession, I take 2 shots with my longbow, and the first one hits it. I don't know if it kills it. The second one's just like a love tap,
Double tap.
Double tap, yeah. All right. We're back at the top of the round. Fast and slow. You have one more enemy
Fast.
left.
Oh, I'm gonna go fast. I'm gonna get this one.
Go ahead. Yeah, you kill it. Go ahead and describe killing
Nice.
Huh?
it. Describe killing it. Oh, no, you didn't roll. Oops, I thought it's a longbow. I mean, alright, yeah, you're super
No.
dead. Anyways.
So I rush up to it after finally catching my breath, and I'm just so excited about catching my breath that I've got a giant grin on my face as it sees me coming towards it, and I just lop its little head off.
Nice. Falls in a heap. This once white, pristine room is now covered in yellowish gore, and bits of limbs are strewn about this white room. Ragnar, since you're kind of on one of the beds, you notice that this tumor right here, when it burst, it actually revealed a very large hole that seems to be a sort of tunnel leading under the bed and under the floor.
Ragnar, in his rage, just continues to charge over there and take the bed and throw it off. Just basically like flip the bed, thus basically causing this bed to fall on the next bed, like on top of each other.
Oh yeah, go ahead, roll wheel, please. Ragnar.
11.
You're good.
Okay.
But yeah, when you do, you all can see the hole leading downwards in like this tunnel.
Mm.
Okay. Ragnar's also
Yeah.
going to use one of his healing syringes to heal a bit.
Heal your healing, right?
Yep. Okay. Ah, that was quite a battle.
Falk is still kind of breathing slightly heavy. He was nearly gone there for a moment, and looks down the hall. Can you see the bottom, or?
No, the tunnel seems quite long.
All right, yeah, he lights a torch and drops it down there.
It's more of a slope. It's not just straight down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Fed up with being in this wretched room, Falk immediately just starts climbing down.
Shaman, wait. Don't just go rush in ahead like that.
Ah,
Let the dwarf do it. He seems to be apt for such things.
And as he says that, I'm nodding my head, reaching into a little leather pouch, and I bring out another little flask of liquid and take a drink of it. And as I take a drink of it, I just physically just look better and healthier as I feel my wounds start to slowly heal.
nice.
Aye, yes, I'll go down.
Well,
Let me take a look.
go then. Falk taps his foot almost impatiently.
So Argyle will once again climb down the hole.
It's a tunnel. It's quite big. You do have to crawl on your hands and knees, but You're not in any danger of your back brushing against it. It's quite long. How long do you actually climb in?
I mean, I go until, as I don't lose sight of the light of the entrance of the tunnel.
All right. So you climb for a good 5-10 minutes, but you still haven't reached the end of this thing.
Yeah, after Falk sees him like still going down, he says, "Well, clearly it's long enough. and he starts climbing down as well.
And that wall that closed in on us is still closed, or is it open now?
It's closed.
Okay, cool.
There is air.
Okay.
If you want, I can go out there and never come back. At least not for like 8 hours.
You jest. But you might want to think you'll be all out there alone, facing whatever monstrosities might be behind that wall.
Have you seen me? I am on fire. I've killed like 8 things so far.
True, true. And then Ragnar kind of like starts pouting and starts heading down that tunnel.
All right. You follow?
Yep.
All right. So you climb through this tunnel for a very long time. It's kind of hard to tell how long exactly. But eventually you do reach an end, and it seems you can see light through this very flimsy covering. Argyle, do you push through it?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, it's like a carpet, sort of, and once it's pulled away, you see a very, very well furnished, beautiful, luxurious bedroom. Everything is covered in this red satin and velvet, and you can see standing in front of a bejeweled mirror stand is this figure. Very, very tall, with unnaturally long arms and legs. She is wearing a white dress and has a veil over her face, but you can see her arms, and they are, again, elongated, unnaturally so, and pale white, which end in 8 very twig-like fingers.
Oh, goodness. Boy, you there.
Oh god, you're like 5 minutes ahead, dude.
The figure turns towards you.
Who are you? Speak up. I can't hear you.
The head moves, and you hear the sound. It's very strange. It's a combination of a beautiful melody and a high-pitched whine. It kind of hurts your ears and it hurts your brain to hear this.
All right, that's enough of that. I draw my sword.
Okay. To the others eventually.
I don't
Others
know.
are-
You said he was like 5 minutes ahead. I'm not sure.
All right. Oh no, you said that.
You said that.
I didn't say that.
Okay, if we are right behind him,
So how far are we?
I assume you were right behind
Yeah.
him eventually. Did Argyle not stop?
I
Or
don't
did
know.
Argyle push ahead?
Yeah, I thought I was a little ahead.
Alright, that's fine. So you draw your sword. The creature tilts her head quizzically, and looking down on you.
Boy, that noise you're making, it's hurting my ears. You need to stop right now.
The noise stops.
Oh, much appreciated. I sheathe my sword.
Through her dress, around where her abdomen gets distended, quite in contrast to the rest of her rather spindly body.
I look around the room to see if there's anything else in there. Is there a passageway past her? Is there...
No, it just seems to be this one room.
All right, well, I've got friends coming, and we need to get through here. You need to tell us the way out.
I imagine this would be around the time everyone else has entered the room.
Suppose so.
Oi, all you lot. Nothing here but this one. Looks quite odd.
Alright, I'm going to use sense magic.
Okay.
Boop.
All right. You sense 2 points of magic. You sense something from the creature, and you sense something on her stand, her nightstand.
Oh.
The creature, for her part, sort of doubles over and clutches her abdomen.
Uh-oh.
Well, I hope you ain't going to give no birth to anything here right now.
What's Ragnar and Eno doing?
Ragnar is just like has his axe out and is just watching silently, preparing himself, bracing himself for what might just happen.
Argyle's going to go start turning things. He's going to go to the nightstand. He's going to knock it over. He's going to start searching for anything that might be a key to the way out of here.
Okay. You hear a high-pitched whine. It's very much like the whine you heard before, but none of the melody to it. And the creature actually reaches out with one of its hands, the other one still on its abdomen, hunched over in a look of extreme pain. Does anyone do anything?
Someone put that thing out of its misery.
Ragnar will go to the person and take a close look to see what is actually happening.
Ragnar, as you've from your tribe, you've probably seen births before.
What before?
It looks like she's pregnant.
Oh, births. Oh, okay.
Birth, sorry.
Okay.
Not birds, birth. She looks pregnant, and it looks like it's not going well. There's another high-pitched whine, and there's there's blood that begins to stain her dress as something rips its way out of her stomach.
All right, that's enough of that. Kill it.
Is it like when you say out of character, rip like as an alien rip?
Alien? Yes, alien rip.
Oh.
As in something's bursting out of her stomach.
Ragnar is just not gonna wait. He's gonna swing at this thing.
Alright, so who are you swinging at?
At this creature that just burst out of this lady's abdomen.
Alright.
Swings at one of us.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Oh god. It's gonna turn out to just be like a really horrible like birth. You just murder an innocent.
That is not enough to hit this thing.
Oh,
as it
crap.
bursts forth from her, still dripping from with birthing fluid. You see this skeletal figure with a runny skin and a partially melted head. You can see one of its arms is actually a tentacle. What the fuck?
Sorry, I just had to do that. I was kind of getting frustrated.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Everyone will please, with a bane.
That was
Alright.
me attacking it.
Oh. Were you close? I thought you were busy rummaging.
Will with
Oh, I thought it was like a small area. They were like just right next to each other.
Will with the Bane rolled 11.
All right, you're good. You're not frightened.
I have no will to live.
You are frightened.
With one bane, you said?
With one bane.
Oh, shit.
Bullshit.
I assume we're larger than.
Everyone but Ragnar is frightened. How appropriate.
The attack, I'm not in rage yet. The attack was not rage, sorry, I'm not berserk yet, and the attack was not in berserk, just to be clear.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Top of the round. Fast or slow?
Ragnar at this point, seeing that his frustrations just boil over and he goes berserk and he's gonna go fast. Hopefully that 500 d20 cleared my mechanism.
Oh, did I gain insanity?
Yes.
Frightened as well?
Yes.
1d3?
Wait, so we all gain insanity and
Yes. You all gained insanity from this horrifying creature.
What was it? Was it 1d3 plus 1?
No, it's just one.
Oh, just 1, okay.
Yep.
And then it's frightened is.
Mhm.
1 plus the round, or plus your insanity, right?
Yes. Argal, you have to go slow because you failed the
Yeah.
frighten roll.
Yeah, I do too.
What's your insanity total, Argyle?
1.
All right, roll 1d3. You are frightened for 4 rounds. Keep track of that.
Oh, it's 1d3. Okay, not just
Yeah.
1. Okay, so it's actually 10 rounds.
Yeesh. All right. Argyle, interestingly enough, as you're looking on this horrendous thing, you feel an overwhelming and an irrational hatred as the
Oh.
voices of your ancestors start screaming in your head. This is a demon.
Oh, this is bad times, guys. Guys, I have like no castings. Oh shit.
I knew I should have killed it.
So, Ragnar, you are the only one fighting, therefore you're the only one who can do a fast turn.
Yep. And
Go ahead.
rage attack.
What is it, like 2 banes for attacking a
Ooh.
demon?
Oh.
Cleared the mechanism.
Oh.
Is that with. I was gonna say, because I think you have.
That still would hit, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would.
Oh,
with
and
the
then
20.
a 1d6.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
It's over 20, and pretty sure it's at least over 5, whatever the defense of this creature is, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Boom! 30.
Oh shit.
Fucking hell, see, there you go.
Mm.
Yeah, that is a vicious strike. Go ahead and describe it.
So, as this thing, Ragnar came to the lady to try and like assist her, maybe help her, and this thing basically rips out of her stomach. And at that point, Ragnar is taken back. His first swing misses as usual. He's just at this point is like, since he entered this place, he's gone. He's going insane. He's missing his swings. He's got a great axe. He's just like at this point, he just loses himself completely, goes berserk, and just. No fancy tricks, nothing. He just brings the axe down hard on whatever this thing is that's trying to get out of this lady.
Nice. I assume that hits.
On Ragnar, yes.
Yes, Ragnar.
Oh, you don't have free armor.
All right, roll.
Light armor,
Roll light armor, yeah.
2.
And also that's 9 damage for you, and please roll me strength, as the touch of this thing is
Oh, shit.
absolutely repellent.
Okay, strength. 5. Ouch.
Oof.
Oh no! You
Um,
hit, so that means you must fail.
You are diseased
Beautiful.
Oh,
for 1 minute.
Okay, what does disease do?
Bad times is what it is. It could be like a bunch of different things, unless it's baseline.
You make all attack rolls and challenge rolls with 1
1
bane.
pain. Okay.
Oh
perfect.
shit.
Yep.
At least it's not the really bad version. Oh my.
All right. Now we are down to slow rounds.
Alright.
Who's
How many
next?
banes is it to attack it?
2.
2
2
banes.
banes.
Baseline.
Argyle
4
charges it.
here, right?
Or can I not
That is
charge?
3 banes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you could just move and attack. You went slow.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So Argyle briskly walks up to this thing.
So risk. That's 2 banes, by the way.
Didn't he fail as well? So it's
Yeah, he failed.
Oh yeah, he's got a boon baseline. Okay.
It's not to hit.
Ah.
Shit.
Eno or Falk, you're next.
Oh my. You wanna go or you want me to go?
Yeah, I'll go. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna mark trick shot. So total will be 0, right?
Yep, 0 banes. Or boon. Ooh, that is
Hey.
nice.
There you
Unfortunately,
go, man.
you don't add trickery to that because you didn't roll with a boon.
Ah, fuck. You're right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, so if you would
Oh,
only
yeah.
have rolled with 1
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
Oh.
bane, you still probably wouldn't have made it. That's a pretty bad roll.
That was a bad roll, but just for future reference.
Nice, yeah.
Oh, I still got the thing, by the way, for later.
Do you? Oh, right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Falk. Or Eno. Or...
Well, you know what I think I might do? My attack that doesn't miss, so that I don't have to roll 3 banes. So I'll do that.
Okay.
Yay, I actually dealt a decent amount.
Ragnar, please roll strength.
Strength. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
Oof.
Oh no.
Roll a d6, please.
sure. 3.
Take 3 damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
From its rotten touch, your skin is literally growing brown, and there's the horrible smell coming from the wounds this thing inflicted on you.
Okay.
We're back to the top of the round.
Oh wait, before that,
Yes,
I'm gonna take my shot. Yeah.
Oh, okay, go ahead, Dino.
With 1 bane, because I can't use trickery twice. I made that mistake earlier.
That's
Yeah.
not enough to hit, unfortunately. Back to the top of the round. This thing's gonna go fast. Only Ragnar can go fast as well.
I'm going slow.
Hey, so how does catch your breath work? You can use an action or triggered action on your turn to heal damage.
Yeah, you can just say, I'm going to use a triggered action to do catch my breath, and you just do it.
Okay, so for the next round I can do that and then attack still?
Oh, you can do it now. Triggered action is not an action, so you can do a triggered action and then an action.
You completely cut out on that comment.
Damn it. Can you hear me
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Hello. A triggered action is different from an action. You can do a triggered action and then an action.
Ah, okay, perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So in that case, okay, that's good to know in the future. I'm just going to attack right now.
Okay. You're rolling with 2 Banes because of horrifying and also the rotten
But
touch.
horrifying even through rage?
Oh, yeah, it's still horror. It's not
just
because
the
of
one
frightened.
being a
It's just a
demon.
trait. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, demons have an automatic bane to hit them.
Okay, so diseased is already 1 bane, so just minus 1 more bane. Okay.
Yeah. So 2 Banes. Oh my God, that actually hits.
Yes, yes.
Damn, you are taking this thing to town. Holy
The
shit.
hate,
Yeah,
the
Ragnar, you're
frustration
finally doing
keeps
it.
pouring out of Ragnar. As at this point, he's not even speaking. He's just all you just hear is like orc roars as he keeps swinging this at this thing.
Jeez. You are doing a number on this bastard. Alright, it's going to take a swing at you, Ragnar.
Okay. $20 hits.
Oh shit!
Alright.
God, that was rolling a 9. That was rolling a 9, guys.
It's 15. Roll light armor, please.
Sure. 12.
Ooh. 12
12.
damage. How you doing?
I'm at 1 HP at this point.
Oh my gosh!
Alright,
What?
this thing is going to attack Argyle as well.
As well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a demon.
It's
It's
me.
bad time.
18 hits.
Oi.
Don't worry, you got heavy armor though. It's like a whole other thing.
10 damage. Go ahead and roll heavy armor for me.
Plus 2.
3, actually.
3. That's right.
You take no damage. But roll me strength, please.
You roll me strength.
This is nostalgic, Grant. It's gonna be a slugfest with a demon again. One of my characters basically went down in legend for slugging it out from 0 to or all the way from full health with the demon to 0 solo. Because I rolled so well with my heavy armor and
Using
used
that,
like
yeah.
2 other things to have damage.
Yeah. Alright. Slow turns.
Oh yeah.
Oi.
Magic
I'm gonna-
missile.
Who's going to go? Oh, okay.
Well, that's my last casting of attack spells. Oh shit! I wanted to. Oh well, it's too late now.
Oh,
I was gonna heal, but this'll do. Sorry, Ragnar.
so you did not do that, or?
Do you mind if I like undo that real quick? I was gonna heal Ragnar, but then I
that's fine.
instinctually clicked that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let me see if I have the castings to actually cast that first. I'm not sure I have any more rank 1 castings left. Oh no, I have Rainbow Burst. Okay, so I'm going to use a casting of that to cast. Where is it? Oh no, that's rank 2. I might not. Do I have any other rank 2 spell? I think I only have the one and I used it. Oh no, yeah, I have a casting of Vigor. Okay. So, yep. So I will do this. So, oh, that's up to 3. Okay, well, so all 3 of you heal up to your healing rate.
All 3 of who?
Literally all of you. Up to
Oh,
3 living creatures in range.
Nice.
So all of you heal your healing rate.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's my one healing spell, guys. Have a good time.
Hey, that helped.
Alright. Argyle or Eno?
You go first.
Boy, since I have the hatred for this thing, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
So I believe that's just a straight roll. You have 2 boons plus and minus 2 banes, so that's just nothing.
Let's you can do it. Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and as I deflected the wounds or the attacks that he made against me, I brought my shield up. And as I brought my shield up, I leaned into it and do a shield bash against him.
All right.
Nice.
And then I use a fate point to make that auto succeed.
All right.
Nice.
You do 3 damage, and that gives you 2 boons on your next attack. Yeah.
Yes, I get
Yep.
plus 2 boons on my next attack.
Very
Are you
good.
gonna do the next attack now, or?
Can I do another attack right now?
So technically, when you do a shield bash, you're dual wielding with your axe. So normally it would be at 2 banes, but because of that, you can do it without the banes because it's 2 boons. So it cancels out the detriment basically.
No, just
If
keep
I'm
it for the
thinking
next
of the
round.
right rules, let me pull
I
out.
don't think you can do 2 different actions.
It's not 2 different actions. It's
Oh.
unless I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
I think that's the wrong thing. It's
Because
just
shield
shield-
bash is until end of round, right?
No, it's for the next round.
Yeah.
Oh.
So next
Oh,
round I
yeah.
get 2 boons.
Yeah. So, all right, Eno, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use my fortune to add 3 boon, which will also trigger my trickery.
All right, so you are rolling with.
It'd just be 3 because
1
my other
boon.
2 bounced it out, and then
Oh, okay, yeah. Then roll with 3 boons.
Nice.
aw, damn it, just one off of the extra action. Anyways,
Describe killing it.
no, it didn't matter.
You KSing little bugger.
All right, naturally, because I'm the leader of this party and the most skilled fighter,
It's so good.
I'm able to, with ease, just dook, right between 2 of my friends. You know, I tried angling in such a way that it'd go between both of them.
Yeah, it falls down in a clatter of bones and afterbirth and partially melted flesh. That fight was all Ragnar. He practically destroyed it on that first attack. That huge, nasty attack.
Well, for 30.
No.
Yeah.
According to the kill count, I believe that fight was all.
Oh my.
Oh my god. 30 in 1 attack.
That would kill Argyle.
I think it would kill all of us.
Instantly. It would kill all of you, yeah, instantly.
Well, except Argo because of
Perfect.
heavy armor is all. So
Yeah, my heavy armor would probably save me.
But that would probably perma-kill pretty much everyone.
mm-hmm.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
time and a half. It would definitely one shot.
Yeah.
I just need to make sure I don't go mad. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. You go mad, we're all screwed.
Yeah, go ahead and roll will, please.
Speaking of going mad,
Speaking of going mad,
that's an attack.
this thing is going to automatically apply the diseased bane, correct? Yeah, I think it. Yes, it.
yes.
Okay, 11.
All right, you're still good. No insanity.
Nice.
And you are alone with these 2 in the room with these 2 bloody corpses.
And diseased is a condition that remains until I do something.
It goes away in a minute.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, this specific disease will go away in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, real quick here, Grant.
Yes.
I'm going back and looking at some of my old attacks, and there's not an extra 1d6 being added into the damage that I'm doing.
There should be. I should have. I could have sworn I did.
well, you've got a sword, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's rolling 2d6.
Oh, is it normally 1d6?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought the 2d6 was the baseline, and I'm
Oh,
looking.
no.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking for the extra 1d6. I didn't know it was added in already.
Yeah.
Alright.
I added everything in. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, no, great axes are just super boss, is all.
Yeah. They're insane. That's why they come with the cumbersome thing, just because of how ridiculous they are.
And also require massive strength to even use. Yeah.
All right, so you are alone in this room. You do recall you saw magic on the nightstand, Falk.
Yeah, I assume the other bit of magic was the demon, since they're all magic. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Falk inspects the magic thing.
All right. Um, you see a incredibly beautiful mirror,
Ooh.
and in addition, you see a marble stone that's sort of painted to look like an eye as well.
Oh. I firmly grasp it. Does it kill me instantly?
No,
Good.
it's cool to the touch.
Yeah.
And if you bother to inspect the mirror, you learn this.
Yep.
You can use triggered action on your turn to teleport to an open space you
Oh
can see
yeah,
within
dibs.
100 feet.
Yep, Falk
You have
pockets the
3
mirror.
magic items on you.
I do. I have so many.
Jesus.
And he hasn't used any of them.
No, of course. I'm saving those for last boss. I don't have the longbow though, at least.
Or the axe, I guess.
Or the axe, yeah.
You did get a longbow, so it's not like you walked out with nothing from
True.
that one.
True. I still got something. Oh yeah, did you? I assume you gave me arrows.
No way, man.
Yeah, I realized that. I was like, oh, I don't have arrows.
All right, I'll give you like 6.
All right, yeah, cool.
So, you are alone in this.
Down to 15 arrows.
Yeah, Falk. I assume we're not. What's the fucking name of that movie? I can't remember. I assume we're not borrower size.
No.
Okay, yeah, cool.
It's just a very, very tall woman.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so Falk speaks up. I suppose this is what we were looking for. He looks to the others. I suppose now is a good time to rest up again.
Yes, definitely.
He stands basically in the middle of the room and casts Secure Sight. And, well then, he lays on the bed.
It's a very soft bed with silk sheets.
So, how long of a rest are we taking? 24 hours?
I have a feeling we want to do 24
So,
hours.
what's the benefit of 24 hours?
You go back to full health,
Oh,
essentially.
yes, please.
Oh, wait, I only need to heal 1. I think we should do 8.
I'm good with 8.
I just want my castings back.
I'm gonna. Ragnar's sleeping for 24 hours. He doesn't care. You guys do whatever the.
Sleeping the entire
Yep,
time?
Ragnar's gonna sleep the entire time.
I just get up every so often to cast Secure Sight over again.
Very good.
Oh, it feels so good having full castings again.
But yes, it's quite peaceful here. Some of the uneasiness you've been feeling is not quite as prevalent here. And aside from the 2 mangled corpses and the huge amounts of blood and other liquids coating the floor, it's quite a nice, elegant room.
Nice.
Is there anything you all want to do before you start heading back after your complete rest?
Falk goes through the drawers and rest the room, check if there's anything else. But other than that,
there's quite a few brooches, rings. All of them look like they'd be of enormous value.
Falk, yeah, he's good.
So this room we are in,
He just closes them back up.
the
Yes.
only way in is through the tunnel we came through.
Yes.
Uh, so Ragnar's going to say, "Ugh. So question then. We came through a tunnel from a room with no exit to a room with no exit. What is the plan here?"
Well, we must get back somehow. If we're lucky, it's reopened.
I mean, if we all hold my bow, right?
Ah, I'm not holding anything of yours, young Eno.
Whoa, whoa. I believe I've done more than my fair share of work. I've saved your life.
That may be so.
If you wanna. What's up?
That may be so. But I prefer no personal contact.
Come on, just one touch.
Mm.
Oi, orc, go on, touch the tip.
You touch the tip.
Falk at this point is climbing up the hatch.
Wait. Climbing up the hatch where?
Which hatch?
Tunnel, I think he means.
Yeah, the tunnel. Yeah, I assumed it dropped in.
He's climbing in the tunnel.
Ah, okay.
Wait, don't go anywhere yet.
What?
Wait, come back.
Yeah, he turns. What?
There's no exit that way. We've got to find the way out this way.
Well, you can feel free to look around. Hopefully, it's reopened by now. It was open when we entered.
Hmm.
Okay. We have nothing to lose but time.
Yeah, if they want to search, Falk will help look around the room, check for any kind of way there might be out that we didn't notice at first.
No, there's just this room. There's just this
Knock
room.
on all the walls, see if any of them seem hollow.
No hollow walls.
Yep.
Very well. Let's check and see if that door is open.
Falk climbs up.
Right. You follow the tunnel, and when you go out, the hospital room is still covered in gore, but the wall that was covering the entrance is gone now.
Ah, see? Open after all.
You had no way of knowing that was going to be there like that.
I had plenty of reason. It was open when we came. Why would it not be open when we came back after time?
Hmm.
Maybe some sort of mechanism. Or magic. You can't know.
Or some sort of hybrid, a magic mechanism.
A magicism.
Regardless, let's head back. And, yeah, Falk starts moving onward back the way we came.
Okay. You go through the pool room and eventually find yourself in the hall. You see the familiar sights of the statues and the altar. Oh, probably exactly as you remember them.
Boy, now what? What we
Well-
gonna do now?
Well, we hope this opens the way. He takes out the little, jewel painted to look like an eye. And, drops it into the slot.
There is a click.
Prepare yourselves. He
And-
readies to implement it.
There is a shutter and shift, and lights turn on in the hall. Once again, giving everything a it's bright fluorescent lights, completely illuminating the room, and then the altar begins to shake, and a very large hole begins to reveal itself as the big portion of the floor slides back, revealing a round staircase going down.
Argyle holds his lantern out and looks down the staircase.
Folk casts light on his robes.
Alright, well, we've come this far. No point in stopping now. Looks like this is the only way to go once again.
Deeper down.
Into the belly of the beast.
Folk sighs. Onward then.
Let's be off. And Argyle will walk out front and start walking down the spiral staircase.
Ragnar will follow behind Argyle.
And Folk after him.
I always take the rear.
I bet you do.
Just touch my bow. Just touch it.
Just the tip. But yes, you go deep down. It feels like you're miles underground now. And eventually you find yourself in a very large room. Covered floor to ceiling and all the walls in these sigils that glow a bright red. They actually illuminate the room, and they hurt the eyes to look at them for too long. And in the center of these sigils is a creature, a weird amalgamation of flesh and machine.
Detect magic.
It's very magical.
Oh shit.
But yes, it's covered in wires go through pulsating flesh. You can see gears turning and clear tubes filled with what must be blood. It eyes you. You can't actually see eyes on this thing, but you can sort of feel its gaze on you nonetheless. And it says in a very loud mechanical voice, "Who are you? Where have you? Why have you come?"
Boy, we've left our world. We come seeking safe passage, looking for a way to save our world.
You are thieves. You will not have it. You will not have my birthright. And it rears up and begins to make its way towards you all.
Oh shit. Shit.
Boy, obviously there is no arguing with this one. Pull my sword.
That's ironically the worst thing you could have said to it.
Oh,
Right
damn
off
it.
the bat.
I was gonna say Falk was about to like step forward and try and like learn what it is and stuff, but then but Falk, do I have time to cast Sanctuary?
Sure.
Cool. I do that.
Wait, what? What just happened? So,
I cast Sanctuary.
okay.
So I'm hidden from all creatures from the duration. So you guys just don't know where I went.
Okay.
I'm just gone.
All
How
right.
is how is that different than invisibility?
Because this is hidden. You literally don't know I'm there. Whereas invisibility, technically, you could potentially hear me.
Oh, okay.
But hidden means like you don't know my presence.
All right. Top of the round.
So wait, we are attacking this thing. We're not even going to try talking.
Well, it's attacking you guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Argyle made it upset.
oh, shit.
Argyle made it upset. Okay.
Is this Do we have any idea what it might be?
You don't recognize what this thing is.
Okay.
It's not a demon, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, basically.
There's anything. This is just a normal flow, right? Like the parts where are black. Are they like sudden?
Yeah, it's a normal
Okay,
floor.
there are no sudden drops or anything.
No. All
It's
right.
like the cube. You just you miss a spot and you're gone forever.
So Argyle or Eno, who wants to go first? You guys are going fast.
Ah!
Oh my.
Roll it.
I'd never be able to hit if the dwarf wasn't in the way.
It's not enough to hit, unfortunately.
Oh shit butts. I'm hoping this thing has butts agility.
All right, do my normal thing. Mark, trick.
All right. 2 boons. That is not enough to hit.
Oh, come on.
All right, this thing is going fast, so it is going to attack the only thing in front of it, Argyle. I assume a 30 hits.
Barely.
Well, I rolled heavy armor.
Oh my, you did it! Yay!
As it attacks you again. It slams one of its huge metallic fists against you and then brings a big fleshy one and tries to slam you.
Oh my. Oop.
Roll heavy armor. Alright, you take no damage.
Nice.
And I'm just bashing it away as it's going. Boy! You're no match for me!
Alright, slow turns.
Ragnar at this point comes rushing and will swing. Not raged yet.
Roll with them. Oh, just roll normally. Sorry.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. That's my turn.
Okay. Volk.
Alrighty. So, is there anything beyond this creature?
No?
Okay. In that case, I'm also gonna kind of move out this way a bit, like to there, and then I think that should be, yeah, it's more like there. And I'm gonna. You said this thing does have sight.
Yes,
but
it has
not
sight.
eyes. Okay, cool. I am gonna cast Vision's End. Boom. I'm gonna use the spell.
Alright,
Oh, it doesn't
Go
auto
ahead.
roll. Huh, weird.
It's
Oh,
weird.
it's against the target's strength. Shit. I didn't.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Yeah, go ahead and roll int.
Alright, let me.
With 1 bane.
1 bane?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Oop.
That is not enough to get it.
Can I use my fortune point to make it?
Yes!
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
do that.
Alright, it is blinded. I believe that gives it a bane to hit, yeah?
Yeah, so if its health is 15 or more, boop, boop, boop. On a success, the target becomes blinded for as long as you concentrate, up to 1 minute. At the end of each round, until the effect ends, it has to make a strength challenge roll, taking a d6 on failure. If it gets 3 failures before the 6 rounds are up, it becomes permanently blinded.
It makes it.
So
Yep.
6 rounds.
Yep, but it's blinded for 6 rounds, yeah.
It is blinded, yeah. All right. Back to the top of the round. Fast or slow?
Awesome. What does blinded do? Let me look here.
Bad
Gives it
time.
pain.
Cannot see surroundings, obscured, sight-based perception fails, attack rolls against defense or agility get 1. Oh, get 1 boon. Speed becomes 2 unless lower. All right, so we get a boon against it when attacking.
Mhm.
Nice. Nice.
And yeah, totally obscured means basically it has fuck all chance to hit you, relatively speaking. So it's like really good. So yeah, Falk is like off in the background. He's got his grimoire out, and there's like there's like a few pages in it that are like super dark compared to the rest, like almost shadowy on the paper, like it's pouring off of them. And he's speaking these like horrid words, in dark speech.
So, who wants to go next?
I mean, I'm done.
That's it.
So is it back around the top?
Yeah, back to the top. Yeah.
Oi! I think now is the chance to hit this thing.
Yep, Ragnar. You go ahead.
That hit.
Don't forget the d6. Ooh, 60. Nice.
16.
16.
Very nice.
Okay, Ragnar's gonna go
All
ahead.
right.
Whoa!
Oh, nice. That hits as well.
There we go.
11.
You guys can do it.
Still up.
Yeah.
My time to KS it. Seems weak.
Oh, did you go fast as well? Oh, you
Yep.
did. All right, roll it.
25 and tricky, and I get an extra shot.
Pretty good. Nice. Oh, wow.
There you
Do
go.
you get a d6 again
Fucking
for
hell.
the about 20?
No, I can't do tricky
I
twice.
see.
All right.
So 13 total from me.
And Falk is slow. Yeah. All right. This thing is going to attack now.
Got 2 big fat veins.
I have 2 banes. Okay.
Yeah, because Totally Obscured technically doesn't list how many banes or if it can even hit. But Heavily Obscures notes 2 banes and Totally is past that, so I assume.
Does an 11 hit you, Argyle?
Yes.
Shit.
Nine. Roll heavy armor. And it's also going to attack
Ah!
Ragnar. Ow.
Oh shit.
22
I
hits.
assume a 22 hit.
That's with its banes?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I think
Roll
it
up.
had 2 boons baseline, so at the moment it's rolling as flat d20 plus 8. So
Yeah. Roll.
it's got strength out the wazoo, which is why I used my auto succeed.
Roll light armor, please.
So, light armor
Ragnar?
is 3, correct?
1d3 minus 1.
Huh?
Roll 3.
Yeah,
3d3 minus
correct.
3.
But I get a +1 bonus on that, so 4, correct?
What?
So if there's something on my sheet called where is that? Iron hide. When you are not wearing medium or heavy,
Oh,
+1 bonus to
Oh.
defense.
No, that adds to your defense, which is like your AC.
Okay.
That's what I had to hit you,
I see.
and that's already incorporated in your sheet.
Okay, perfect. So then 3, 5.
So you take 5.
Perfect.
All right. Now we are back at the top.
5
and,
more rounds of blinded.
All right.
Boy,
Very good.
I think it's time to put this thing away.
So when it hit Ragnar, oh wait, does Falk go?
No, he's concentrating.
Perfect.
Yeah, he's got to concentrate on the spell. He's not over there like being this fucking dark ass wizard chanting weird stuff.
Nice.
Which technically you can understand
Yes.
because it's all dark speech.
Yes.
But it's like the foulest, most ancient of dark speech.
So that.
It is like the bad stuff.
Yep. So all of that plus the fact that this shit hit Ragnar. Ragnar is now berserk. And
Oh shit.
there we go.
There you go. That's how we do it.
That definitely hits.
25. So basically Ragnar at this point, like
Fucking hell.
with the dark speech like ringing in the back of his ears, this thing just swiped at him pretty hard. Ragnar just starts seeing red all over again, and he starts getting tunnel vision. Like there's red in his periphery, and all he sees in front of him is this weird fleshy metallic thing, and he just starts swinging with his, and he massive, like he's like putting everything he's got into it at this point.
Nice. All right. Who's going next?
Boy, you didn't even let me finish talking. You just started attacking. This is what you get.
That does not enough to hit.
Ah!
Ragnar just grunting.
Eno, you're up.
Yeah, motivated by seeing the dwarf whiff, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna bounce an
Oh,
arrow.
shit.
You're gonna whiff in return.
That's not enough.
That's like 3 boons, man.
Do I still have to keep rolling strength? I do,
yes.
don't I?
Yes.
All right. Let me go do that and make it.
Darn it. At +8, you have to roll a 2, or no, you have to roll a 1 to fail.
Yeah, I do.
But if you do roll a 1 3 times in the next 4 rounds after this one, then you'll be permanently blind. So,
Yeah. True.
start
All
rolling
right,
ones, mate. Come on, you can do it.
We're back up to the top. Falk is still concentrating. 3 more rounds, yeah?
4. That last
All
one was
right.
5. So I have it in the chat.
Okay. Fast or slow? Who's going first?
Fast.
Right. Argyle, I assume you're still going first, so Ragnar or Argyle?
Did that thing attack?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did it? Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Did it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just did. It did.
Okay, Argyle, are you going?
I was gonna say I saw the strength roll and I was like, didn't think it had gone.
I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Ah!
That's just enough to hit.
There you go. Fucking hell, man.
Holy shit.
This is the true fear of a berserker when they have boons.
So at this point, it's like Ragnar is partially concentrating on the bad guy. He's seeing he's seeing Lyle like kind of screaming at his side, and it's now become a combat match to see who hits hardest.
Oh, yeah, you are tearing away at this thing. Getting covered in both oil and blood as you smash through both gears and flesh. That was now Eno's turn.
Oh boy, still a chance.
Yeah, you might be able to get it still. You might be able to steal that kill. Oh.
What the fuck? That's twice.
It can only help so much, those boons.
15 hits you, Argyle?
It does.
Alright.
Bum.
Roll heavy armor, please.
Whew.
16.
Whoa.
You say 9 points of damage. Now the next one's going to come for Ragnar.
20.
I assume that hits.
hits.
Shit. It's okay. It'll roll. Well, I mean that's not terrible.
Oh.
6.
Roll strength, yeah?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yes, you.
To me, Ragnar?
No,
Oh, the
Ragnar.
creature. Yeah,
the
yeah.
creature.
All right, I make it.
Damn
And
it.
an interesting thing happens. The gears on its body begin to turn faster. The blood and oil that is going through the tubes is pouring through it, and there's a sudden vitality in its movements.
Oh.
And we are back up to the top of the round. Who's going first?
Oh, I'm one. Oh, wait. I'm gonna take a hit at this thing. It's not getting away from me this time. Do we have any Banes or Boons going right now?
You
Same
have
as
a
it
boon
was
this
before.
time. Yeah, same as before.
We have like one boon against it or something like that
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get the boon from.
because it's
being-
blind. Yeah.
That hits.
Boy.
There you go.
Aw.
Not enough to hit, yeah,
Oh
unfortunately.
darn.
Do you have a fate point?
No, I used that.
No, you used
Sorry.
to.
Look at it, damn it. Oh my god.
You know, to the rescue. Come on.
Yay.
Oh!
There you go.
Ooh.
You gonna steal some kills or what?
All right.
Nice.
And that misses. Okay.
Well, this thing
Okay,
is taking
so-
quite a bit of damage.
So you all went fast, yeah?
Mhm.
All right. So it's going to attack Argon. That hits, yeah?
Of course.
Uh-oh, it's using a thing. I can feel it. Oh my.
Roll heavy armor.
It's going all in, mate.
Yeah, it's striking with much more ferocity now. So that's 8.
3.
Oh, we
Nice.
triggered enrage,
Four damage.
guys. That means it's low.
3
Like any good
damage.
boss fight.
This is going to attack Ragnar.
Okay.
Does that hit? Yeah.
Ragnar is just like laughs in its face.
Oh, that doesn't
Nope.
hit. All right. It takes a slow turn. It attacks again.
Bum bum bum.
What?
It's going to attack you again, Argyle.
What?
I
Yeah,
do know
the
of certain
gears are
creatures-
working much faster, like I
Yeah,
said.
there are a few creatures that have the ability to pull some shit, man.
Roll heavy armor.
Oh man, it rolled real low though, so.
All right, you
Oof.
take no damage. This is for Ragnar. Oh, that doesn't hit either.
Nope.
All right.
That's
Oh, I roll strength, yes?
Yes. Thank goodness for no boons on that thing, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, see.
All right. Back up to the top of the round.
Guys, you need to get it. You got 2 turns before it starts getting boons on those attack rolls.
Ugh.
Boom.
Oh,
my
yeah.
Ragnar, describe killing it.
Lame.
That was Eno's kill.
So at this point, when that creature does that special move of it, where it hits and then it just before we can regroup, it hits again. It puts Ragnar in a rage that he has never felt before. Ragnar climbs on top of this entity and just starts like burying his great axe into the skull over and over and over again. Basically trying to cleave it in half, like what he's been doing to his enemies. He's now at this point
Nice.
covered in blood, oil, gore, and the dark speech is like enraging him even more.
Awesome.
Does it explode?
It does not.
Aw.
Sorry.
It would have been fine. Ragnar would be okay
No
if it did.
explosions. I call bullshit.
If it exploded and hurt Ragnar badly, Ragnar would still be like, oh,
He
and
might
keep,
just kill us.
it
Yeah,
keep
he
at
might
it.
actually go mad.
So
Oh shit.
Let me
the
roll
gears.
my will. 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh, 2.
You take an insanity, yeah. So the gears stop turning. Blood and oil is leaking from its many tubes. And as it does, they begin to cover the sigils, and they begin to glow much brighter. And Volk,
Yes.
you can sense the incredible magic in the air. In fact,
Has my time come?
and with a scent of ozone and a weird electrical crackle on the wall here, this enormous red portal manifests, covering most of the wall in this shimmering red hue. What do you do?
Falk slowly approaches and stops before the portal, kind of breathing heavily after the exasperation of, so much dark speech at once, basically. So much heavy dark magic. Alright, he looks at the portal, he looks around the room. Can he decipher anything else from the runes and stuff? Like maybe where it goes or some kind of intent like that?
No.
Okay, yeah.
This is so far beyond anything.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Experience.
Falk turns to the others. Well, we have found it. I do not know for how long it may stay open.
Well then, just like always, we best be on our way.
How do we get the
You
others
think-
to the portal?
It is a
Someone
huge, it is
may
a huge
have-
portal.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. What I meant to say was like, I
Yeah.
understood that we are trying to get a civilization or a huge population through the portal, correct? Or are we just saving ourselves?
Well, that's up to you right now. The portal is open.
Yeah, Falk. What Falk was trying to say was, we should send someone back to report. Gather as many as we can.
Eno,
Towards the
be
portal.
off with you.
Was it something I said?
You did such a good job. You killed so many of the enemy. You'll be the safest one to go back for the rest.
yeah, but Ragnar. Oh, Ragnar, buddy. That was a nice swing, huh?
And you guys sense that Ragnar is on the brink of madness at this point. He's getting there. He's like, and he's not saying anything. All he's just like grunting and.
Right.
Do be mindful. We may have found it, but we still don't know where it actually goes.
Yes,
He
and
turns back to the monstrosity that led over the runes, or what lies beyond.
when you're going into the unknown, you don't want to send your best warrior away, huh?
Shaman, could we throw this entity that I just chopped up through the portal? See what happens.
He looks at the runes. From what I can tell, the blood seems to be sustaining it.
Ah,
I don't know how long that may last. He takes a bit more of a dark mane at the time. It may yet require more blood. when the others arrive.
Hmm.
Pass that message on. He turns to Eno when he says this. Yeah. He then turns back to the portal again, stepping a bit closer. You two, he turns to Argyle and Ragnar, should guard the entrance, in case anything else tries to use the portal, or... He looks back into the portal again, as though he can almost see through, like, so far beyond. Or if something tries to leave the portal.
I agree that we should have a guard, but I think Ragnar should stay on this side, and I go with you on the other side.
You're sure?
You're going to need some assistance, and Ragnar's in no shape. He's going a little funny, I think. It's just going to take one more thing to set that orc off. He ought to stay here.
Or
Ragnar to
seek
see what-
attention, help, medical attention back with
Well then,
So be it.
he
Ragnar shall stay and guard the portal.
very well.
Go get our people here.
Right, okay, fine, I get it. I'm taking my arrows back, though.
Yeah, Falk hands you the arrows as well as the idol, and tells you how to use it to spread fog in case of emergencies. And he goes over to Ragnar, and you take this. He hands you the bead from the little girl that will help against magic.
Ah, cool.
And then kind of walks back over alongside Argyle. Are you prepared?
Aye. Let's be off. And Argyle, one more time, will take the lead, and he walks through the portal.
Yep. Falk solemnly kind of looks around the room one more time and mutters something under his breath before he walks through.
All right. You see your two companions disappear into the portal. It shimmers a bit as it envelops them, and they do not come back out. Eno, when you return, the leaders of the remaining human, orc, and dwarf populations gather who they can and make the sojourn into the vault. When you return, the portal is indeed still active, and as you all step out, you are enveloped by the portal and are never seen from again. Other people will flee to the ocean on immense ships. Eventually they will find a new land, one free from the darkness that is destroying yours, and 100 years later, the tale of the four companions who journeyed into a forgotten vault of a forgotten age, who survived madness and death and found something. That story will pass on into legend. But as for what the fate of those people, those kings and our brave heroes, none know what befell them. And that is the end.
Awesome.
Bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yes.
Good.
Stop recording.
We're all on the